Alrighty then. And we're live. Good morning slash afternoon, everybody. Mr. Munch, Yogi, Legionnaire. How's it going, everyone? We're back to the Pharaoh Druid, which I haven't touched in a few days now. Gonna knock out a few more levels this afternoon. I think that's the plan. I should have a bountiful amount of rested XP. Steve Jobs says, hello, Poon. How you doing? What's up, man? I'm doing well. How are you? Once again, here to be non-interactive. Still love you guys, though. What's up, Thomas? Welcome, man. Lofus. Hello, Lofus. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So, we are here on the Druid. Oh, yes. The lowest price, the safest gold. Thanks for the spam here. Oh, I didn't read this. I love you, Poon. No homo, of course. Just keeping it real. I love the streams. Keep up the good work and doing it for the love of your work, not making money like the other guys. I really appreciate you and your guild's generosity. I hope me watching your stream consistently is enough to support you. If not, please tell me. You're the best. See you around. Of course, that's enough, man. Thanks so much for the letter. My boy, what's up, Raiden Kelly? Legionnaire. King's Honor, friend. Alright, so I haven't been on this character. I need to vendor all this stuff. I haven't been on this character. I immediately logged off last time we were on. I'm in that weird state of mind where I want to play on a lot of servers, but drama is keeping me away. What do I do, Mr. Poon? You just... I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. See, the drama has, in a way, influenced my, my enthusiasm for playing. I think that's kind of obvious to some people, maybe not so much to others, but it has influenced my enthusiasm for playing, in part because I am one of the people who tends to believe that some of it is true. Now with that being said, you should just do whatever you want to do, man. I think if you had a server that you were leaning towards, which I don't know you, but you probably do have one that you were leaning towards, right? If you had a server that you were leaning towards playing on, you know, this afternoon, if you're bored, just make a character there, start playing, or, you know, whenever, just start playing. Why not, right? Maybe you'll get really sucked into it and you'll want to continue and level really hard. But it is for free, you know. That's the age-old argument about these private servers. Is it's free, man. Don't complain, man. It's free, man. I mean, I think it's kind of cringy when people say that, but yes, it is free. And let's sell this Mage Weave cloth. It's starting to take up so many spots in my inventory. I think it's kind of cringy when people say that it's free, man. It's free, man. But it is free, yeah. It is free, and there's a certain amount of truth to that statement, so give it a try, man. I don't see why not. You see me? Yeah, I'm still here playing. We'll try to get into some fun today. Alright. I love you, Poon, and it's total homo. Nice, Yogi. Hey Poon, I watched the Yogg Commando. It was awesome. It was awesome, Peter. I've currently gone back to Final Fantasy XIV, but I would still love to play on Elysium, any TBC server, or maybe even Tori. Gotta bank those 2 copper ore. Wouldn't want to lose that. Oh yeah, Poon. What's up, Doragon? Welcome, bro. Oh, hey, we can equip this Warbear harness now. 27 stamina and 11 strength. Yeah, boy? Yeah, boy? Equipped, man. We just gained a ton of health. A ton of health by equipping the Warbear harness. Oh, there's another level 50 green in my bank too. So hold on, we'll have to take a look at that. Mage Weave cloth. A stack is going for 1 gold and 19 silver. We'll sell our stack for 1 gold and 12 silver. We'll try to get rid of them in 8 hours, boys. 1 gold and 12 silver. Oh, it's not remembering my prices. I have to remember that this is not Legion. Okay. Hello, Poon Peoples. What's up, Jason? 27 strength. 27 stamina, my man. 27 stamina. 27 stamina and 11 strength. This is really good for tanking, I think. Has a lot of stamina on it. Hey, Poon, any updates from Conan regarding Wolf's response? No word yet, Steve. No word yet. Looking forward to the Andromeda stream, though. I am too, man. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, here's the belt I was telling you guys about. It is 4 strength. I have 10 strength, 10 stam right now. This is 4 strength, 12 agility, and 8 stamina. So it is a little bit better. We'll equip this Pride Lord girdle. Alright. So look, guys, we're level 50. We just dinged level 50. I think I am going to head to Ungoro Crater, which is one of my favorite zones in World of Warcraft. And we're going to quest out Ungoro Crater. It's going to be predominantly yellow quests, with some being orange. That's okay. I already have the Ungoro Soil, the Mystery of Marrow Grain. Both of those are Ungoro quests. This quest can be deleted. I'm never going to do that. This quest can be deleted. I'm probably never going to do that. Just trying to make some room in the inventory really quick. This quest I can pick up at any time. Okay. So let's go to Ungoro Crater, and that's where we're going to be questing this afternoon, everyone. How can I get there quickly? I could take the boat to Ratchet from Booty Bay. Or I can just teleport Moonglade and fly there. Perhaps we'll just teleport Moonglade and fly down there. Man, I wish I could enjoy Andromeda. That lead gameplay designer ruined it for me. I know what you mean, Legionnaire, but you know, I still... There's PC stuff in games nowadays. You just gotta try your best to enjoy them, man. Otherwise, you drive yourself crazy. You drive yourself crazy. I don't know. That being said, if you, I can see where you're coming from, perhaps. Grab the mithril casing for the Ungoro quest? Oh, shit. I am gonna need a mithril casing at some point, huh? Fuck. Maybe I can fly to Darnassus first. Maybe I can fly to Darnassus first and get one off the auction house there. Because I know I am gonna need that mithril casing for, the escort quest. The gorilla escort quest. Yeah, this is going to take us a little bit out of our way, but it'll be worth it in the end. Lofus Tori is MOP, right? Son of a bitch, you're going to get your ult to 60 before I get my main there? Steve Jobs says, I always thought that Ungoro Crater reminded me of Sholazar Basin or vice versa. Yeah, they're very similar. It's not that it's PC, he's just straight up racist on his Twitter. It's whatever, not trying to bring drama or whatever. Oh, see, I don't know anything about that, man. I don't know anything about that, Legionnaire. I don't really follow things like Twitter, to be honest with you, bro. So I wouldn't really know. Okay, so we are headed over to Ungoro Crater. Well, we're headed to Darnassus first. I'm going to go to Darnassus. I'm going to grab that mithril casing off the auction house. And then we're going to head to Ungoro Crater. Yes, it's going to be MOP later this month. It's currently Kata. Oh, is it progressive? What's the name of it? Lofus? The name of the realm is Tori. I've never heard of that realm, man. The realm Tori. Tori is MOP. What's up, Dovahkiin? Dovahkiin. Tori is MOP. I've never heard of it. Alright. Tori is not MOP yet. MOP is getting released soon. Gotcha. So I have a level and a third of rested XP. I have a level and a third of rested XP. I have a lot of rested XP. So at the very least, I should try to burn up this rested XP during this play session so that I can continuously get more. At the very least, we should try to burn through this rested XP. Looking forward to the raids on Tori. I hope the scripting is okay. Hey Poon, do you have any tips on staying awake when you haven't slept and have been awake for a long time? There's no good tips, man. The best tips that I can give you, if you're gonna be staying awake for a long period of time. What's up, Lamb Cakes? Welcome, man. If you're gonna be staying up for a long period of time, and you know when you're gonna be able to sleep, so you have to have like the destination in mind. Like, okay, at this point in time, I will finally be able to go to bed like 12 hours from now or whatever. Really don't just like continuously drink coffee the whole time or continuously drink energy drinks the whole time. Don't do that, because you're going to start feeling weird and you're going to be like crashing and stuff. Really try to space out any kind of caffeine that you do a lot, or maybe perhaps towards the end. Like if I had to stay awake for 24 hours, probably after like 14 hours, that's when I would have an energy drink. If I had to stay awake for 24 hours, probably after like 14 hours, that's when I would have an energy drink. And don't just sit down the whole time. Try to get up and walk around. The longer you sit for hours and hours and hours, number one, it's no good for you. And number two, that will make you feel tired too. Where's the auction house? The one thing that I don't like about Darnassus is there's no one that you can ask for directions. Ever. Anywhere. Like, where are the guards here, man? Is Darnassus just unguarded? Hey, Poon, what's up, Nazook? Sugar is going to make you crash. Water is best, and coffee if you need it. You said it right, Braden. Darnassus believes in the honor system, the HK honor system. Yeah, I'm looking for... there's sentinels in front of the bank, too. The auction house. Oh, I was right by it, apparently. I was right by it, apparently. Look, if it says trucker pills. Alright, so let's get up here. Auctioneer, something, something. Mithril casing. This is going to set me back a few G. Or just 69 silver. Haha! Cheap, man. Cheap, cheap, cheap. I would have probably paid a couple gold for it if that was the price. Alright, let's go grab the item we just got. Option 1, mithril casing. That'll be worth about 10,000 EXP pretty soon here. And let's get the hell out of here. We've already wasted enough time by forgetting to get the item when we were in Stormwind. Let's go, boys. Time to go to Ungoro. Long flight. I don't see a problem with torrenting if you buy the game when you find out you like it. Yeah, that's true, I guess, man. I don't know. I don't know. But in this case, I may make an exception. I don't know, what did they say? Well, I guess we probably shouldn't get into it. Probably shouldn't get into it if it's gonna be a hot topic, so to speak. Maybe we shouldn't get into it too much. I bought the South Park game after I downloaded it to try it a little. Did you? That's cool. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit sleepy. We were up really late last night in Conan. It was a lot of fun. We raided Wolf's base, the big villain on the server. We raided their base with an avatar of Yogg, destroying it almost entirely. What's up, Bend and Swerve? Hey, Poon Senpai, any chance you could show talent spec while flying to Ungoro? For you, man. For you? Yes. So I currently have 5 points in 5 points in balance. We're going to be dumping more points into natural weapons. In my feral combat, I have up to leader of the pack. We can quickly go through them. I mean, we have plenty of time, right? This is a mixture of cat and bear. Bend and swerve. When I hit level 60, I am going to respec to be a bear only spec, basically. But I have some cat talents right now to help my solo play for leveling up. So we have ferocity, 1 point in thick hide, feral instinct, feline swiftness for the cat form movement speed increase, of course. Feral charge, sharpened claws, and primal fury. Predatory strikes to heart of the wild, very, very important. Leader of the pack. Hey Poon, why didn't you take the combo points on crit talent? I don't know, man. I probably should, huh? At some point, I probably should, Legionnaire. It's only 2 points. Perhaps after I take natural weapons to 5, I'll put my next 2 points there into Blood Frenzy. Perhaps I should, man. And then in Restoration, I have Furor, which gives you a 100% chance to gain 10 Rage when you shapeshift and 40 Energy when you shapeshift into cat form. Poon, are you ready to join a raiding guild on Darrowshire? Well, I'm only 50, so no. I'm only 50, so no. But in the coming weeks, perhaps, yeah, man. I've kind of, I do a lot on the channel, as you guys see. Outside of Vanilla WoW and in Vanilla WoW, I have the Warlock that I play on. So I have not been able to really, my leveling speed hasn't been slow on this character, but it hasn't been super fast either. Just because I can't get around to playing this character very much. And when I hit level 60, I think you'll see me play him a little bit more to gear him up for pre-raid. And then, yeah, at that point I will be ready to join a raiding guild within a couple weeks, for sure. Nar says, Poongoon Sup Boy, can't watch the stream at the moment, just stepping in to say hi and congratulations on successful raid. Thanks, my man Nar. Thank you, bro. Martin asks, where did you buy your gaming computer? I got my gaming computer, believe it or not. Yes, this is probably not the best place to get your computer. I got my gaming computer from the GameStop website.
What have I become?
Ivo Souza, thanks for subscribing. Ivo, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. I got my gaming computer from the GameStop website. Probably not the best idea. It was a CyberPower PC is the name of the manufacturer. I had a lot of credit. I had a lot of credit for GameStop, so I mean, it was that or not getting a PC, so I chose to have a PC. What up, Jabroni? What's up, Christopher? Welcome, man. Tea Time is a pretty good guild. Sup, Poon? What's up, PJB? Steve Jobs says, hey, Poon, I got my first legendary yesterday on my warrior. I've been playing Legion for 1 month now. It really sucks to play Legion without any real-life friends playing. Yeah, I know that can be the case, man. Sorry to hear that, though, but congratulations on your legendary. That's awesome. Martin says, for how much? This PC is $1,080. The PC that I have was $1,080. Christopher says, are you thinking of dabbling in Hellground at all? Nah, man. Hellground is the flavor of the month because it's Burning Crusade. And not only that, but the Elysium drama was at a really good moment for Hellground. All of the Elysium drama reached its crescendo, so to speak, right when Hellground was released. So that's partially to explain for its popularity. And another way to explain its popularity is the fact that it's Burning Crusade. Now, with that being said, Hellground is popular. In private server terms, Hellground is popular, but overall, it's not really that popular. Compared to Elysium, Hellground probably has a fifth of the player base. That Elysium does, so I think Elysium is a little bit more sustainable. Wow, how much was this? Wow, thank you, Janice. Holy crap, guys. So Janice just got me. I said that I had needed some of this stuff. Mass gainer powder, boys. I said that I had wanted to buy some of this, and she just bought a big tub of it for me. But anyways, what I was talking about Hellground. It's not Blizz-like, and that right there would kill me. That right there would kill me. The fact that it's not Blizz-like, it is 2 times XP. Blues and epics prior to level 60 drop at a 5 times amount of rate. So yeah. ERH7 says, do you even lift though? Yeah, I do. I haven't for the past 3 weeks. I've been spending more time in focusing on my channel than anything, and I just started going back to the gym yesterday. But yeah, man. I do. Typically I do, and I'm going to be more and more. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, Hellground. Yeah, Hellground has a population cap of, I think, 3,500. Which is great. Which is great for a TBC server, I guess. But it's just not as big as the whole Elysium project is. And that's fine. I just love TBC the most. I'm going to check out and see how it is. I didn't know that the rares drop more often. That's fucked. Yeah, the gold cost of your epic mount is reduced from 1,000 to 600 G. There's a 2-time leveling speed from level 1 to 60. Blues and epics drop at 5 times the rate until you get to level 60, and then it becomes normal. And there is a cosmetics only, to be fair, not impactful game items, but a cosmetics only cash shop, and there is also a vote shop where you can vote for the server and get rewarded. So, I don't know. It's just not Blizz-like, so it's not for me. What's up, Ronnie Coleman? What's up, Ronnie? Hey, Poon buddy, see you got some protein, bro? Let's make it fucking freak, baby. Lightweight, baby. Woo. Show your computer with the face cans so I know what I'm looking for. Martin, I can give you the specs of my PC, bro. I will, What's up, Reich? We damn sure did, man. Praise Yag, man. Martin, the specs of my PC, are you ready? My processor is an AMD FX 8-core processor. AMD FX 8320 is an 8-core processor. It is supposedly comparable to the Intel i7, but in my opinion, it's not as good as the Intel i7. But that is the processor I have. I would recommend the i7 if you can get it, other than this one. One of the variants. I know there's many i7s, but the i7 is probably better. I have 16 gigs of RAM. My video card is the NVIDIA GeForce 1070 graphics card. It's the newer line of them, but not the best one. The 1080 is better, and I think it goes even higher. I'm not sure. I think it goes even higher than 1080. I think it goes to 1092. I could be wrong about that. Could be talking out my ass. But that's pretty much it. I don't know too much about computers, to be honest with you. So that's all I'm seeing here that maybe would be interesting to know. What protein powder taste did you get? Janice got it, Steve. It is vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream flavored. 50 grams of protein and 1,340 calories. Damn. 15 grams of protein and 1,340 calories. Poongoon, I received your Discord message and replied with the email I received. Okay, Shock. Yeah, so for those of you guys who don't know, Shock, kind of awesome, Shock contacted Funcom, the company who makes Conan Exiles. Shock contacted them and basically told them, I know the streamer that I watch named Poongoon. He does sometimes 24-hour streams or even longer than that. And would you guys be interested in sponsoring him for a 24-hour stream? Roughly, this is what he said. And I didn't think I didn't think we'd ever hear back from him. I'm like, oh, you know, it's Funcom. They're a big company. I don't think we'll ever hear anything from these guys. But they messaged me. They messaged me on YouTube, and they sent me an email this afternoon saying, like, hello, can you please verify that you are in fact Poongoon? So I was like, yes, I am. And we'll see what they write back. It's pretty awesome. Hi, Poon. What's up, horse limbs? Welcome, man. Duvet Martin says, where did you buy it? I bought it from GameStop, man. It's not... I would not recommend you to buy your PC pre-made from GameStop. I had a lot of GameStop store credit, and that's how I was able to get a discount. If you guys, my protein powder will taste freaky with a lot of meat flavor. If you like raw chicken, you will like my powder. Buy it to become freaks. Thanks, Ronnie. Good for you, man. Shock's the real MVP. He really is, Larry. He really is. Poongoon, do you pump iron, bro? I do, man. And like I said, I haven't been... I just went back to the gym yesterday. I hadn't been there for about 3 or 4 weeks. I was kind of disappointed in myself, but I've been putting so much time and effort into my YouTube channel that I've been kind of neglecting certain things like the gym. So I made time for it yesterday, and I'm going to continue doing that. I lost a little bit of my progress that I had made, I'll be honest with you guys, but it wasn't a terrible amount of progress lost. So I'm going to be getting back to it. You need to find time to go to the gym, man. You need to find time. There's no excuse. Alright, these are quests for Ungoro Crater. Ain't nothing but a peanut sometimes, men. They're laying fiber in my road. All I have is DSL. I'm living in the early 2000s. Will I finally get to see Poon in glorious 1080p? Perhaps, man, perhaps. Gym streams? What the hell? Gym streams? Oh, I should go down here. I think I can finally interact with this quest. The Stone Watcher with the Discs of Norganon. I should be able to finally interact with this quest down here. So let's go down there. Let's go down there to the south, to Uldum. We'll interact with this guy. It should be free XP. And then let's head into Ungoro Crater. Hey, Poongoon, you should do 405 shoulder press to get those freaky shoulders that I have. Do at least 60 reps with 39 sets. Wow. Wow. Hey, what's up? Hyalophobia asks, what add-ons do you use? I use quite a few. I used to have a link to them, but I don't anymore because I'm bad. This is Ring Menu. This right here is Ring Menu. I also have Bartender. I have DPS Mate, which we're going to put away now. DPS Mate. I have Luna Unit Frames. Atlas Loot with Atlas Quest. And then I have Bigwigs as my rating add-on. Those are all the add-ons that I use right now in this character, my friend. Oh, and Questy. I do use Questy as well. Bajira streams from his home gym a lot. The guy is swole as fuck. Did you meet Janice at the gym? She looks like she lifts when she flexed that one time. She does, but I did not meet her at the gym. I met her at work. I was a waiter, and she was a waitress at the same restaurant. Lightweight, baby. What's up? Think for yourself. Welcome, man. Alright, so fingers crossed I'll be able to get this free XP from these Discs of Norganon. And then we're heading into Ungoro for some questing. Lofus92, you should check out my man Kevin Levron 2002. That is some freaky swole. Ah, freaky swole. Ronnie Coleman. Think for yourself. You are my intellectual nemesis. I can never defeat you in words or wisdom, but in terms of pure freakiness and muscle mass, I do stand a chance. That's right, Ronnie. Our man Ronnie. A true freak. A true freak. So my gear is pretty good. I have the Embrace of the Lycan, which is the helmet from Zul'Farrak. Warbear Harness, which was gifted to me. We just were now able to equip since we just hit level 50. The Pride Lord Girdle I was just now able to equip since I'm level 50. Mason's Fraternity Ring, of course the Midnight Mace, which will allow me to do obscene damage that will probably never get patched by Elysium, LOL Elysium. Basically increasing my white damage by 50%, if not more. Gear's not that bad. Poongoon mixed the protein shake with half a cup of pineapple, half a banana, and 8 ounces of coconut water. That tastes amazing. That sounds really good, man. Maybe Ronnie had some kind of bad experience in high school wrestling. Strawman says, "What's up, Poon? What's up, Strawman? Welcome, bro. How are you, man?" How are you, man? Alright, so we're here at this gate. I am going to sneak by the Elite Giant and hopefully interact with this pedestal. Hey, Poonie, I missed you. What's up, Moodle's follower? Explain weapon? Sure, so the weapon that I'm using right now is called Midnight Mace. One second. It is currently bugged. I'm missing something. The fact that I'm unable to pick this up, I'm missing something. Oh well. The weapon that I'm currently using is called Midnight Mace. It is currently bugged. Any weapon that a druid equips that has a portion of its damage as elemental damage, greatly increases your damage while in bear or cat form, your white auto attack damage. It's a bug. There are 3 weapons that I know of, perhaps more. They are Midnight Mace, Cobalt Crusher, and Scarlet Torturing Poker. If you were to equip any of those 3 items to your druid and shift into bear or cat form and start auto attacking, your auto attacks would do almost double damage. It's bugged. It's not intended to be that way. You can't get banned for equipping these weapons though, because, you know, what are you going to say? Hey guys, all of these weapons are bugged, and if you equip any of them, you'll be banned. No. You can't get in trouble for using it, but it is a known bug. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know if they're ever going to fix it. It's kind of ridiculous. It's been known for quite some time now. I'd say a bare minimum of 3 weeks this has been known, and it has yet to be patched. So there you go. I mean, your auto attacks will do nearly double the amount of damage that they did previously. Where's the Midnight Mace from? It's a blue BOE, Andreas. It's a blue BOE, so it's from literally anywhere. Now, someone who knows about this bug and wants to capitalize on things can sell them on the auction house for 30, 40, 50, 100 gold. But someone who doesn't know the value of the Midnight Mace sometimes sells for 3 gold on the auction house. So it's just a matter of checking and trying to find it up. This Midnight Mace, Gramps LFG got it for me. And I think it was 3 gold. I think it was 3 gold on the auction house when he found it. Thanks a lot, Senpai. No problem, man. Just chilling with your boy Poongoon. That's right, Strawman. Moodle's follower says, so I ate toast for breakfast this morning. I thought to myself, wow, this tastes bland. So I put jelly and ketchup on it with some dog food. Now I am a dog. Woof woof. That is the end of the story. Moodle's follower, everybody. Thank you, man. You don't think you're sold for 30 gold, Double P? You might be able to sell it. Someone else in the chat was saying that they sold theirs for 28 or 32 G, something like that. They said they bought one cheap and sold it. Is yours still listed, Double P, or no? Alright, we're going to pick up these two quests, the Apes of Ungoro and the Fair of Larkorui. Find a carcass of the freshest kill. And then the Apes of Ungoro wants me to go to those caves in the northeast. Pick that up. Pick this up. I'll take this dirt pile here. What the fuck did I load into? Lol, woof woof for the win. What's up, Fluffy? Hey, Poon, sorry for Legion question, but how far did you and Macho get your artifact weapon in terms of level? Steve, we got it right to the point where it was going to start being those prestige points. Like, we filled out all of the main abilities, and we were going to start putting prestige points. But like I said, I haven't logged into Legion since the Nighthold was released, so... I don't know. I guess they were about to add new artifact traits to artifact weapons last I played. Haven't checked on it yet. LOL Darrowshire. LOL Darrowshire. So Anathema finally came up this morning, boys. After being down for, what, a day and a half, 2 days? It's back now. Bungle in the jungle. I need 5 Ungoro soils and 1 Gorishi scent gland. It's going to be down here from those insects. Official stream last night messed up my streaming schedule, my sleeping schedule. Forced myself awake just now to try and help it. Lol. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I postponed the stream a little while later so I could get a little bit more of sleep. I'm still really tired, man. We stayed up too late last night. Confirmed. Okay, here's the Lincoln's quest. Let's start this quest. Look around the pond for a clue to who the raft may belong to. Here's the clue. Examine the items inside the pack and bring them to their owner. And Lincoln himself is up there. We'll be bringing this to him in a little bit. Hello, Poon. What's up, Dragos? Ah, Shenna extorted money by keeping characters hostage, and it worked. Lovely. Yep, pretty much. The godding was awesome, though. Worth it. I agree. It was awesome. Moodles, I'm a girl. Raffle. Janice, what are you doing? Oh, please, Janice. Why every time? Alright, that's enough.
Are you sore?
Stop.
I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck.
Yes, Janice. Janice, everyone. There she is. Zumba stream official Janice. Janice is best girl. Janice, if you come in here one time without knocking over my cup, it would be amazing. My drink? Nothing now, because you spilled it. Can you pick it up?
What were you drinking?
It was an orange drink.
Was it Celsius?
No, it's the orange drink on the kitchen counter. There's still more in there. Do you want to fill up my cup and put some new ice in it?
No, it's not empty. I barely spilled it.
Janice is a QT. Janice pegged him, Mango? No, that's disgusting, man. That's actually disgusting. No, that did not happen. Alright, please, Janice. Can you...
Come on, man. It's like...
No, wrecked? Alright, so I've completed this quest, the Fair of Larkorui. Let's go turn it in real quick. Why are you kink shaming, Poon? Oh, my bad, bud. I guess my bad. When did you start leveling the Druid? Real lifetime, not played? Probably 3 weeks ago, Dragos. Probably 3 weeks ago. Moodle's follower says, please stop being rude in chat, please. I don't like Rudeness and dirtiness. Me, myself, is a saint because I read the Bible. Ah, Moodle's follower. Want to do a Sunken Temple run, Poon? I think I was planning on doing it at 51. But we can if you want, man. We can if you want. The only thing is Double P. I just got here and started questing. Maybe. Sorry, man. I just got to Ungoro and started knocking out the quest. But yeah, we can perhaps do that. Bring 2 Ravasaur pheromone glands to this guy near the entrance to Ungoro. Gotcha. Hey, Apoon, finally I get to see some live vanilla. What's up, Mil2K? Welcome, bro. Is Sunken Temple the worst dungeon? I forgot that shit even existed. It's not the worst dungeon. It's in the middle of the pack, probably closer to the bottom. But it's not that terrible. It is a little time consuming. The LinkedIn's quest gives a really nice looking sword as a reward, which got removed at some point in retail. It's a reference to the Master Sword in the Legend of Zelda video games. What's up, Geos? Welcome, man. Yeah, the LinkedIn's quest is pretty cool, man. I didn't finish it on my Warlock. Perhaps I will finish it on this character. We get sent to Winterspring to continue it. I mean, where's your Hearthstone? You can just take the flight point and keep questing. Where's your Hearthstone? You can just take the flight point and keep questing. I don't get it. My heart is set to Stormwind. Legionnaire, stop talking about me in chat, please, or else I will summon Moodly Toot Toot. Ah. I tell you what, Unforgivable. If you want to do Sunken Temple, I will join the group, but you have to make the group. How about that? I will go, though. I will tank it or DPS it, whatever you want me to do. Whatever you want me to do, my boy, I will do it. Sunken Temple is nothing like it was in vanilla. Now it is a 20-minute run. Yeah, all of the under parts are completely removed in vanilla now. Legionnaire, I was just reciting his video about you. Looking for these pheromone glands. Looking for these pheromone glands. There should be like a specific type of Ravasaur somewhere here that are different than the others that drop the pheromone glands. Or maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I need to interfere with the little nests on the ground. I should probably read the quest instead of skipping over it. I think that's what it is. I think I'm supposed to click nests on the ground and it makes his mate come out. Larkawi's mate. I still have that Lincoln sword and boomerang trinket. Do you, Dorgon? That's awesome, man. On retail? Or on Darrowshire? Do you run over an egg stack? Yeah, that could be it, man. That could be it. Here's some eggs here. Here's some eggs here. Oh, here we go. Lurkawi mate confirmed. I'll go bear form, just because there's 2 at the same time. I feel a bad tension in this chat today, Pooney. I sense that a certain topic will be spoken about when a certain person comes in the chat. Please, I have warned you. What do you mean, man? Just got back from a meeting, got the job. Congratulations, Chloe. Welcome. Congratulations, you won. What do you mean by that, Moodle? Oh, we got a mangled journal. This will begin a quest. Hello, Chloe Muller. Hello, Chloe Muller. Return the journal to Wilden Marshall somewhere in the Ungoro crater. Olive Garden is here? That's alright, man. There's nothing wrong with the Olive Garden conversation. Oh, here we go. We got another Larkawi mate. I didn't get the, Oh, I did complete this quest. Alright, we're done with this quest. Let's go turn it in. Olive Garden ain't nothing but a peanut, says think for yourself. Was I who you were talking about, Moodle? Asks Chloe. Elemental invasion is happening now in Ungoro Poon. Could get some elemental fire if you're up for it. Farmed a couple of stacks yesterday. I don't even know what that means, Doragon. I feel really bad. I'm supposed to know all this stuff about vanilla. I don't even know what that means. What is the elemental invasion? No, Chloe Muller. I was speaking of every cuck man who wants to date you. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. The Scent of Larkawi. I think the follow-up is going to send us to kill that named raptor. Larkawi himself. I don't know either, just a bunch of elemental spawn, high density. Okay. Will's follower says, revolver. The only person I'd date here would be ya boy Yogi. Ah, ya boy Yogi. Don't let Revolver hear that. Revolver was saying some foul stuff last night, I guess. Got himself muted. I didn't see what he wrote. Alright, using the contents of the pouch, we're going to summon Larkawi and defeat him. Sounds good. Let's grab this Ungoro soil. Yeah, he has become an animal. Howdy, what's up, Negan? Welcome back, man. Negan Lucille, welcome back, bro. Alright, now I think it's time to head all the way up to the Warden's Refuge. Get our flight path. Time to go get our flight path. What do I need? A piece of meat to do this quest? The bait for Larkawi. This will be the most difficult part because there's some complexity to the plan. To the north of here, fine. Oh, wow. Matthias donated 500 Swedish crowns. Hey, ya Poon, I lost connection and missed the last 10 minutes of the Conan stream. Thanks for all the fun. Black Rhino, rest in peace. Thank you so much, men. I appreciate that. Matthias donated 500 Swedish crowns. I'm glad you had fun, men, and I'm sorry you died during the adventure. Sorry you died. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, man. It's funny, Pooney, you sigh at everything from getting cucked to getting money. That is why we love you, you cuckery you. Well, it's just generous to see, man. I don't know, that's just my natural reaction. Thank you, Matthias. Matthias the MVP, man. Alright, so this this quest, the bait for Larkawi. Oh, I passed it. It's back here a little bit. Sweet Krona? What's up, Lift Your Zach? Let's do this really quick. We'll do the whole salting the meat and killing of the beast, so to speak. Well, there's some other people here. Hold on, hold on. At least I had nothing of value on me when I died. Someone just tried to flirt with me by saying, "Nice bum, where you from?" And I thought that was the stupidest thing. It's kind of funny, right? A little bit, no? Alright, easiest quest ever. Thanks, bros. Alright, to the town we go. Warden's Refuge. Marshall's Refuge. Whatever it's called. We're going there. Hey, Poon. What's up, Dan? I am. Chloe Miller, I've tried to hit on a woman once, and I ended up in jail for 4 months. Damn, Moodles. Unforgivable, man. Matthias Westman, holy crap, that is like 56 USD. Yes, man. Our boy Matthias, a true champion. True champion of Poongoon TV. Alright, the goal is to get up here, boys. What weapon and offhand are you using, please? Hello, Alex. I am using the Midnight Mace currently. And for an offhand, I'm using Stonecloth Branch to give strength and stamina. Midnight Mace is currently bugged. I said a little bit earlier in the stream. You might rewind. I was in Tenaris at the time when I was describing the Midnight Mace. But it's bugged currently, and it gives Feral Druids additional damage. Glad it was a woman at the kindergarten place and not a girl, says Chloe. Ah, yes. Apparently it is not appropriate to pick up a woman at the kindergarten place. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw that video. Was thinking something new weapon. Yep. I do have the Rock Pounder, which would be pretty good. Plus 5 strength and increases your chance to get a critical strike by 2%. Matthias says, I read on the Discord that you talked to Funcom. Is there anything that you want to share, or are you keeping it a secret? So I'll tell you everything that I know, which is not that much. Funcom contacted me via both email and on YouTube, and they basically said that they had spoken to Shock, and they just wanted to know that if it was really me, if that was the correct email address, and if this was really my YouTube channel. And I'm like, yes, this is me. Please, let's talk more. And they haven't written back yet, but it's only been a little while, like an hour or so. But yeah, I'm talking to them. It's awesome. I mean, who knows what they will say? But they did message me for sure. Those of you who don't know, Funcom is the company that created Conan Exiles. Only Midnight Mace on the auction house for $32. Shock the MVP. It would be really awesome if they want to sponsor content. I think it would be awesome. I think it would be so cool to be able to say a stream sponsored by Funcom. That'd be so cool, man. We'll see. We'll see what they say. Alright. Web Dimetrodon scales. Let's turn in anything that we're able to complete. Here's our boy Lincoln. Give me that XP. 7250. I love it. Take the sword to Winter Spring. Sure, at some point I'll consider doing that. It would be a big step towards being able to do this full time. You think so, man? I hope so. We'll see. All around me are familiar faces. Worn out faces, worn out places, bright and early for the daily races. Going nowhere, says Moodle's follower. Sorry to hear that, man. What have you become, man? There's 5,000 more XP. I think I might run out of space in my quest log soon enough. I can only hold one more quest. There are so many quests here in Ungoro, guys. So many quests. To the point that some of these will need to be deleted. Collecting the corrupt water. We'll destroy these Fellwood quests for now. You can always pick them up later now. Poongoon, I received additional info and forwarded it to you. I will let you divulge as you see fit. Okay, let me see. said, thanks for your email. I've gotten in touch with Poongoon about a possible sponsorship. Best regards, Jens Eric Valgar, community manager at Funcom. It's awesome, man. Let me see. Let me check and see if there's anything new, boys. I think we'll just have to be patient. Nope, nothing yet. Just gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. But there should potentially be some good news in the future about that. I watched this Shenanigans Part 2 video. If I watch the Shenanigans Part 2 video, I'm in the second half of it, right as the video switches to Nax. Dude, if Funcom sponsors, this is gonna be lit. I know, man. I know, man. Alright. Let's pick up this quest here. Crystals of Power.
Be seeing you.
And go outside to pick up this last quest that I wasn't able to get. Molgian and Larian. Mugen and Larian. Mugen and Larian. Go pick that quest up. Fluffy Torn, it brings me to tears to finally realize your final form. Fluffy Torn is a true Renaissance woman who is the epitome of the human race. Wow. Epitome of the human race. That deep, huh?
Good day to you. See you around.
Where's our boy Double P? P, did you not want to do Sunken Temple? I would tank it for you, bro, or DPS. Alright. Let's get out of here. We have so many quests to do here in Ungoro. Roll the Bones, Shizzle's Flyer. Mugen and Larian. Let's not track Bungle in the jungle right now. Crystals of Power. I need 7 of each color. And what else can we do right now? Expedition Salvation. That's plenty of quests to be tracked. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to change the plans. We're not going to do Expedition Salvation right now. We're going to do the Apes of Ungoro. So we'll have these quests up on the tracker for the time being. Any power crystals I see need to be grabbed. We could have bought these off the auction house, but I'll choose to just gather them manually if we can. I'm out. I cannot handle this sex chat, you guys. This is not chatterbait. What the fuck? Oh my god. What's up, Bonehead? I have to admit, Poon, last night was probably your best stream. What, in Conan, Negan? You liked it? I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun last night. I started Conan and I spawned in the desert. I'm gonna check the base. Hope I don't have to bum everyone out. Let us know, man. Let us know. Poon, Chloe's trying to commit adultery to get into the next thumbnail. Calling it. Yeah. Fucking Chloe, man. I watched the VOD this morning that Yogg tore some shit up. Are you sure that was their main facility? Apparently yes, Doragon. Apparently it is their main facility. Although, am I sure? No. I'm not sure, but I think it was. I think it was their main facility. Even if That's not their main facility. We finally struck back at them, so I'm happy no matter what. Not only did we strike back at them by avataring their main base, but we also PvP'd them on foot and killed, what, 2 or 3 of them in actual melee combat. So it was a pretty awesome night overall. By the way, what was up with all those archers in the air? If not, you put a dent in them. Yeah, I don't know what was up with all those archers in the air, man. Somebody said that they were exploiting. I don't know whether or not that's true. I don't know if that's a thing you can do, if you can build foundations and place the archers on top of the foundation, and then maybe destroy the foundation underneath them so that they float in the air. I don't know if that's a thing you can do. I mean, it's something we could experiment with ourselves and try. I've got no super sticky tar yet. I remember this quest being kind of a pain. Fluffy Tor, and I've never witnessed such a joy in my pathetic cuck life. First time in my life, I can proudly say that I have smiled without taking heavy drugs. Nice, Boodle's follower. Yes, they float. We even had one in the old base. Alright. We've got no tar. I just killed like 5 of those mobs and did not get a single tar. All around me are familiar faces, I guess. Is the food buff quest from Gadget and Vanilla, or did that come later? The food buff quest. I don't follow, Mill. Sorry, I don't follow the food buff quest. Alright, I need to kill 2 Stompers and 2 Thunderers, but we're also going to go in here and do this escort if it's available. Ah! These people are already doing Amy. We'll have to come back later. We'll have to come back and do Gorillas later. Someone's already doing it. Alright, so if that's the case, we're going to head out here. Beware of Pterodax. Can I come up in here and do this portion of the quest while we're here? There's so much to do on the map, it's almost hard for me to determine what area we should go to next. I ignore a lot of people on Discord because it's mainly on my phone. I wonder what Wolf is doing right now. I don't know, man. It's funny, I wish you guys could see chat. I had chat covered while we were playing Conan last night. I had chat covered because I had fear that there were people watching the stream that potentially could have been from Wolf. I know they don't speak English. They don't. But someone had said they were worried that someone from Wolf could be watching the stream, so I had the chat covered. With that being said, when we passed into Wolf's area, like when we crossed that threshold and I'm like, alright guys, we're now in their part of the desert, shit's gonna get real, shit's gonna get real, they started writing in the world chat. They were like, he, come, we are waiting, come. They knew we were coming, and I thought for sure we were fucked at that point in time. People were like, should we abort the mission? Should we abort the mission? But they didn't do anything to us. I usually end up on Silk Road looking for something to numb the pain. Any tips, Master Poongoon? I don't know, man. What did you write up here? Do you have any tips when needy cucks like me feel desperate for some love? I don't know, man. Why don't you make a profile and talk to a girl online or something, man? Don't get in trouble, obviously, but that's what a lot of people do nowadays. I think, what was the statistic that I saw? It was something like 20% or 25% of people, I don't know. A lot of people use online dating now. Maybe you should try that, man. I got banned on Plenty of Fish and Match.com. Well, what the fuck did you do, man? That's your own dumbass fault. What did you do? Because of very bad behavior generally? Well, why would you do that, man? That's not smart. There's a lot more than just those two places, though. There's like 50 different sites, man. Damn, Poon got pissed? How'd I get pissed? I used online dating for like 3 years and everyone I dated cheated on me. R.I.P. and Peppers. Moodle's follower says I went to church once and the priest kicked me out. Oh my god, man. Christian people don't like when I speak of Satan. Oh my god. What the hell, Eric? Why would you write that, man? Why would you write that, Eric? What the fuck? Moodles, are you actually 2 years old? Fluffy Torn, do you eat your ramen with mayonnaise and pepper too, like me? Asks Moodle's follower. Mayonnaise and pepper, huh? Stop bullying lesbian women who only likes Yogi. Oh, stop bullying me. Poor Moodle's follower. The internal turmoil. Where's Moodly Toot Toot himself? That's the real question. Oh! Oh, there he is. Almost on command. Literally almost on command. Oh, boy. What's up, Moodle? So I'm halfway on these scales, halfway on the pterodactyls themselves. We need to kill a total of 10. We've killed 5. I'm already 30% of the way through this level, you guys. This level's going really quick. Where's Double P? He's in Hillsbred Footholes. Is he AFK? What's up, Legionnaire? Legionnaire says, hey, Moodles, Moodles. Alright, quest complete there. Well, not complete, but we got another kill towards it. 1 second, guys. Let me check something. Really quick, bros. Okay. Hey, Poon, nice to see you on as always. I'm never without entertainment on YouTube as long as you're here. Have a good stream, bro. Safe. Thanks, Curator Gaming. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. Alright, we're kind of just at an impasse here where we're waiting for respawns. I don't necessarily like that. Let's see. Let's continue this direction. We need 13 more blood petals. We can kill these while we wait for them to respawn. Hey Poon, do you think cold showers help with stress or training perhaps? I'm almost passing out by now. Would really like to stay awake for a couple of more hours. You can take a cold shower, man. I don't know if it'll help terribly a lot. You could try. Poonie, I just woke up and I accidentally hit my head on the ceiling, so I got my water gun and entered the dark abyss. Alright, man. Nice, man. Alright, done eating. Gonna clean up and maybe socialize. Leave my number here to keep the watching now. Number high. Keck. Take care, Fluffy. We could also maybe see if that Amy 01 is up, so we could do that gorilla escort quest while we're near the cave. Elysium or Kronos? What's up, Royification? This is Darrowshire, so yes, it is Elysium. This is one of the Elysium realms. My main character is a 60 Warlock on Elysium PvP. And this is just my alt on Darrowshire. But yep, Elysium, man. Got that pelt. I had no water last night, so I did a Bear Grylls. It was not very good, but I had to survive the lonely night ahead of me. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, man. Bear Grylls knew that. James Olsen says merger between K1 and K2 incoming today. I hope that makes things better for your server, man. Blue dude? Executioner's Cleaver? Oh shit! Thanks, man. I didn't even see that. Holy shit. Yep. Wow, 23 strength increases your chance to hit by 1%. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, guys. You think we'll get a little bit of gold for this? I think so, right? We'll make a little bit of gold for this. Nice. Thank you, bro. Awesome, we got a BOE blue. Executioner's Cleaver. That'll bump up my gold a little bit on the character. I have 67G. Not a terribly good amount. I'll have a little bit more now. Chloe is very smart, though. Chloe is a Machiavellian mastermind. Magnificent Machiavellian mastermind. Hey Poon, should I clip my nose hair? Yeah, man. Don't let that get out of control. So does an avatar have a cooldown, or can you gather materials and have many? You can gather materials and have many, Doragon. You can. Basically, the only thing is that the more you gather and try to pool them up, quote unquote, pool them up, you risk losing them because you can get raided and someone can steal them from you. Or you can raid it and they can be lost, knocked off the map, or, you know, knocked into an inaccessible location. So you risk losing them the longer that you try to hold on to them and pull them up. But yes, you can have more than one. Ah, I just healed the wrong person. Unforgivable. What, is Amy being escorted right now by someone? Ah, Horde are doing the escort. Crap. We missed it again. That's no good. We missed the escort 2 times now. It's your boy Olive Garden. What's up, Ulrich? I was thinking if you did that raid on Wolf every other day, they would be wiped out. Not many to defend when you were on. That's true. Eric says, is this Elysium or something else? This is the Elysium realm cluster, man. We're on Darrowshire, to be more specific. But yep, it's basically Elysium, bro. James says, kill him. I can't. This is a PvE server, man, unfortunately. My main is on PvP server, and I do prefer to play on PvP servers. But my alt is on PvE, so I don't get stream sniped. Some people try to get on the stream by camping me for 15 hours in a row. So, that's the only reason why I chose PvE here. Alright, I have 2 quests to turn in down here now. Perhaps we'll go do that. Sure, why not? I'm going to bring 500 yuan and see how far it gets me in the club in Beijing. Nice, man. 500 yuan, confirmed. To my understanding, you can trade yuan to get goods and services in China. Can you, Ulrich? Oh, there we go. Some sticky tar, finally. Poonie, you know a lot about me, but did you know that I am lazy? I did not know that. Now I do. On Elysium? Yeah, Badgie Gaming, we're on Darrowshire to be specific. My main is on Elysium PvP. But this is Darrowshire. One of the Elysium servers, yes. There's another super sticky tar. 2 out of 12, meaning we only need 10 more. I'm not looking to complete this quest right here as we stand here. I'm just looking to make a little bit of progress on it. Because this is one of the more painful quests. So it's good to get it partially completed. Before we really settle down and try to finish it entirely. Let's innervate ourselves. Moodle and Poon, you guys act like an old married couple. An example of that was I wanted a glass of milk, but all the glasses were dirty, so I just grabbed the whole damn jug. Damn, man. The whole damn jug. There's a devil sword that I almost let roam on top of me without even paying attention that it was nearby. More crystals for the crystal quest. We'll kill this Dimitrodon. We need them for 2 quests. Roll the bones and Shizzle's flyer. When all the glasses are dirty, I move to a different country to pursue a career in obscure watchmaking. Point is, I make sure the glasses are always clean. Ah, Ulrich. Here's another Dimetrodon. Afternoon, Mr. Poonie, my friend. What's up, Custodian? Welcome, bro. Glad to see you back, man. How are you today? Wow, that's disgusting, Moodle. Not bad, matey. You not too bad, man. Doing some quests on my Druid. We're in Ungoro Crater right now. I played this level is already an hour and a half. Ugh. But the leveling should go pretty quick now that we've gotten into the meat of things. Still trying to get to level 60 in less than 10 days played. I currently am at 3 days and 23 hours. Not 10 days played, sorry, 7 days played. Trying to get to level 60 in less than 7 days played. I think it's still very, very possible / likely that we'll be able to achieve that goal. But the hardest levels have yet to come, so we'll see. We will see. Alright, we're halfway on the Dimetrodons now, and we're also halfway on Dinosaur Bones. We're just periodically, you know, doing whatever we can to continue these quests as I head down to this guy, Tora Pathfinder, to turn in the 2 quests that we have there. Are you still raiding on your Warlock Goon? Absolutely, Mungham. Every week, man. Monday and Thursday, every week. So tomorrow at this time right now, if you stop by, you'll be watching me raid. Yes, you'll be watching me raid. I had to double think about that real quick, but you will. Molten Core, 10 out of 10. Onyxia, 1 out of 1 on the Warlock. Molly asks, when does it get really hard? What do you mean, the leveling process, bro? I don't think it ever gets hard. It can get hard around 58 or 59 if you fuck up the zones. You can run out of quests and then have nothing to do, really. But I don't know, because on this server there should be quite a few quests in Silithus, right? Let me check. On Elysium, all of the Silithus quests were not in-game, but on Darrowshire, I don't know whether or not they are. But anyways, it doesn't really get hard at any point for me, typically. But at level 45... At level 45, you're about halfway to level 60. So keep that in mind. Afternoon, Poon. I watched the Yogg raid twice today. All I gotta say is that shit was fucking epic. Keep that shit up. Thank you, man. We had so much fun. I know I had a blast, and I think the boys did too. I don't think it ever gets hard. Poon 2017. Oh my god, Ulrich. Yeah, I think the boys had a blast on Conan last night. I surely did. I'm still so sleepy. We were up so late last night. We were up until 7 in the morning, I think. A lot longer than I had planned on streaming, put it that way. A lot longer than I had planned on streaming. But we had a goal in mind. We set out to accomplish it, and we did. Alright, let's head down to this quest giver and turn in these 2 quests. Need these blood petals. 5 out of 15 right now, so we're a third of the way on this quest. About 40% to our next level, level 51. Poon, what is happening with Anathema, man? I just lost all hope for this server. Is Anathema not back up, bro? They said they brought it up this morning, Peter. Is Anathema down currently? Just a fun fact, the first Olive Garden was opened December 13th, 1982 in Orlando, Florida. Wow, really? I wonder if it's still there today, the very first Olive Garden. It's probably the first time they got hit like that. Will be interesting to see how they react. Well, quiet. They had not... Hey, MGK, thank you, man. They had not been raided in a long time. And then, to be fair, give credit where credit is due, Big Dick Club used Mitra to avatar them earlier that day. So they had been avatared earlier that day. I think that's where that gaping hole in the wall was that we were able to infiltrate. I think that is where Big Dick Club avatared them, and Wolf just had not gotten around to repairing that space yet. But then we followed up and avatared them at night as well. So they were avatared twice within 24 hours. By Big Dick Club and then by our clan, Can't Wake Up. We did a substantial amount of damage between the two groups. So if we can keep the pressure up on them like that, I mean, I don't know if we can drive them off the server, but we can definitely make them spend more time repairing their own base than running around the map trying to blow up our bases. You know what I mean? When they get bored because they have nothing to do, that's when they start roaming the map and blowing up people's hard work. So if we can keep them busy repairing their own base, then maybe they won't have as much time to do that. With any luck, they'll blame BDC for both. Yeah, I was thinking about that, man. We know Grimmel will be quick to point the finger at us, though. I'm pretty sure about that, to be honest with you. We'll see. Hopefully not. It's true, Poon. The oldest Olive Garden currently is the one in Fashion Square in Orlando. If you want to treat Janice to a high-class meal. Nice. Keep the pressure on and don't let them rebuild. Yeah, they rebuild really fast. They do rebuild really fast, but all-out war between the three of you. Well, the problem is Big Dick Club now watches the streams. They now watch the streams. Great tactics, Poon. Reminds me of Sun Tzu. I definitely think we need to keep our... We have multiple bases right now in game. We have probably 4 or 5 major bases that we're operating out of, and then there's a couple of shacks all throughout the map as well. I think if we keep ourselves spread out like that, it'll really help in the future. Because what, they're gonna avatar one of our bases? Okay, man, we have 5 bases, so go ahead, pick one and blow it up. You know, it's not as big of a deal when that happens. Sun Tzu makes great chicken. How do you feel about knowing that a group of people that call themselves the Big Dick Club are watching your stream? And do you think you'll share that information with family and friends? What the hell, Ulrich? Alright, let's complete these 2 quests here at Torwood Pathfinder. The Apes of Ungoro. Bait for Larkawi. The Mighty Ucha. Bring Ucha's pelt. You got it, man. Let's pick up this quest. Let's grab this Ungoro soil. We can do alien ecology and bungle in the jungle while we get these pterodactyls. Let's do that. We're off again, boys. Still looking for power crystals. I need red more than the other colors, but I still need all of the other colors. Now more than halfway to level 51. Sorry, got a phone call? Oh, no worries, man. No worries, Double P. No worries, bruh. What I meant earlier is that you could get the flight hearthstone and then get back later. Yeah, you're right, man. Alright, here's the Dimetrodons, which we need for their scales. I already have all 8 pterodax scales, so we only need... Shit. We only need 4 more pterodax, or Dimetrodon, rather, scales. And then this will be another quest completed, Shizzle's Flyer. Let's get to it. Let's start killing this guy. Let's see if I can get this ooze off me. There's another scale. And now we're going to head into the bug hive really quick. We need a wall sample, and I also need a scent gland. But it doesn't matter, you're almost level 51 anyway. That's right, man. Getting there pretty quickly. Getting there pretty quickly. Alright, here we are. The Gorishi Reavers, Gorishi eggs. Someone has been in here and killed these mobs. Ooh, I need the hive wall sample from right here. We don't even have to go far. Someone's already killed all the mobs for us, too. We need to see how much money this Executioner's Cleaver is next time we go to town. Hopefully it's like 20 gold. Alright, hive wall sample. I will use my... Where's the item? There it is. Can't use items while shapeshifted. Unforgivable. Got him. There's a quest completed. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get that scent gland. We'll kill these alien bugs outside rather than inside. More room to move around and such. There we go. Yeah, I love Ungoro, guys. The quests, there are so many quests, and none of them are particularly hard to do. I don't think any of them are particularly hard to do. You get a lot of XP by the time you're done with this place. Wall sample, right? Yeah, I got it from the middle of the room. Alright, our first kill gave us the Goroshi scent gland. So we're done with this. Let's go kill 4 pterodax. Over here in this region. And then we'll need to kill 15 frenzied pterodax. For Beware of Pterodax, level 55 quest. Hey Poon, I come to realize that I've been prioritizing your streams before life recently. This has had very negative effects when it comes to my family. I've decided to take a break. I will see you again. Okay, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, bro. I wish you all the best, man. Yeah, take care, man. Take care, man. I wish you all the best, bro. There's 7 out of 10, so we only need 3 more. These guys fear, apparently, occasionally. So the goal is to have about 5 quests at least to turn in by the time we get back to the refuge, perhaps even more. Poongoon TV is like crack? Pterodax, what a name. What a name indeed, man. What a name indeed. Poongoon TV is like crack. Poony, you're the best when I'm taking a shower. Oh, how do you manage that? How do you manage that, man? What's the logistics behind that? A waterproof cover? If the stream is like crack, that would explain why Moodle finds it similar. Mr. Poon, I've come to realize I prioritize your stream over my life in general. I will keep it up because I've never had one to begin with until you started streaming. Thanks, babe. You're very welcome, Christopher. Thanks for the kind words, Christopher. Alright, guys. Bunch of quests to do over here. Including visiting some camp, I think? Some camp we have to visit for one of these quests. Marshall's something. I've always wondered about these Stegodons, what purpose they serve, because they are elite. They're level 55 elite, or 53 elite beasts. And I don't think there's any quest related to killing them. I mean, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool that there's these elite dinosaurs out here. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if there's any purpose to them. Other than just to look cool and be there. See, here's plated Stegodon. And yep, here's the area of the research equipment. This is exactly where I was looking to go. For skinning, I think, right? You don't get Devilsaur leather though. Poon, I've not had a regular bowel movement since I found your stream, so now I've decided to leave my wife and become the world's fourth largest exporter of imported goods. Wow. To make the zone scary, you dingus? I guess, man. I guess that's as good a reason as any. They are cool. Saw someone kill a Devilsaur yesterday. I walked about and all he said was no and ran off. It was kind of weird. Does seem kind of weird. What Ungoro needs is brown snakes. Oh my god, Ulrich with the brown snakes. Inventory is full. I can't carry this research equipment. There we go. Do you think a level 70 in Burning Crusade could solo strat? Yeah, I think so. Their name and the whole 4 pixels put into their model are cool. Wow, Beat. The hatred. You don't like Vanilla WoW? Alright, let's head over to the Frenzied Pterodax here. We'll kill any of these that we see along the way. Xiaoquan Yang says hi. What's up, man? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good, bros. I think we might be alright. I think we might be alright. PvE server? Yes, this is a PvE server, man. This is Darrowshire. I prefer to play on a PvP server, but I have to play here so that people don't kill me while watching the stream. You're getting cooked, Poon? How many potatoes is a good amount? All of the potatoes. If there was a dope Blizz-like TBC server, would you play on it? Absolutely, man. I would be there, bro. I would be there. A Blizz-like TBC server, I would be there. Okay. Okay. JK, Druid is OP? Damn sure is, man. Alright, so we need to kill 14 more Frenzied Pterodax. We need 1 dinosaur bone. We can get that at any point in time. Player versus everyone. JK, that's what it feels like sometimes. Player versus everyone. We are currently almost 60% of the way to leveling up to level 51. What's my slash played? 1 day, I mean 1 hour, sorry, 1 day. 1 hour and 49 minutes this level. Oh my god, Janice. Janice blinding us with the light. Hey, good night, Janice. Janice says good night, everyone. She's making an announcement here. Wow, Lofus, unforgivable, man. Absolutely unforgivable. No. I can feel like it's in my own room. Get that light out of here. I can feel it like it is in my own room. Yeah, Janice just with no regard to the stream. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Of course, these Dimetrodons are level 55, so they take forever to kill. There's a dinosaur bone. 8 out of 8. Quest complete. So how many quests do I have completed that I can turn in now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Just 3. Okay. At least ones that turn in up at this refuge up here. It'll be 4 when we kill 13 more of these pterodactyls. I just did a lot of cocaine. Time to sit back and enjoy Poon's amazing stream. Nice, Ghostbusters. Welcome, man. Natural light is the worst kind of light. All I need is that glare from my PC screen. Ah, yes. Just that dank dark glare. Poon, I searched for a long time and now can't find it. You searched for a long time? What did you search for, Martin? What were you searching for? Tell her to sleep where she belongs, which is in a kitchen.
I just made some peanut butter protein balls.
Ask for a wumpkin, bro? What's a wumpkin, man? I don't even want to know what that is either. Let's never find out what that is. How about that? Hoping to get half a O this week after about 7 months tea break. Can't wait to watch the Goon stream high. Oh my god, man. Here's a bunch of power crystals. This is another quest we're still working on, is the power crystals. 7 out of 7 on the yellows. We only need green and red, boys. Green crystals and red crystals. We have blue, and we have yellow. I need green crystals and red crystals. We have to be on the lookout for those more often. Hello, Poonie. What's up, fake stad Wildhammer? Welcome, man. Alright, 5 out of 15 means only 10 more to go. We can knock these out. That'll be another quest down. Like I said, the goal is to have a ton of quests all ready to turn in by the time we get back to the base. I think we should have at least 5 at this rate, but we'll see. Checking something really quick, my friends. Okay. Debating religion in 2K17. Lol. Negan is a staunch atheist. Please do not offend his beliefs, guys. Yeah, no getting serious into the whole religion thing. I don't like Gossip Girl or Sons of Anarchy. Have you watched My Little Pony? It is really similar to Schindler's List.
Oh, Lord. Conspiracy theories.
Was that not a green crystal? Which one, Black Mace? Oh, this is thorium vein, bro. This is a rich thorium vein, my friend. Rich thorium vein. I've written a book on foods I find questionable. The sweet potato is number 6 overall. What the hell already? Alright guys, no religion talks. I didn't find the computer that you have. It's on GameStop. It's a pre-built one. Like I said, Martin, though, I would not recommend to get it, bro. I would not recommend to get your PC pre-built. You should really get in contact with someone who knows a lot about computers and build it yourself. You can get more value for your money that way. You can get better equipment overall for less price if you put it together yourself. I would not recommend pre-built, but I did get mine pre-built, yes. No religion talk unless you worship Olive Garden. In that case, King's Honor, friend. I agree. I agree with that. Have any of you guys wanted to bang a girl but couldn't, so you stalk her on Instagram and find her address? It is really satisfying.
Oh,
It's a little
Lord.
terrifying, man.
Lord.
King's Honor, friend. And Yogg? Yes, yes. You can talk about religion if it's about Yogg. That's okay. Does your computer have red LEDs? Yes, man. Yes, it does, Martin. They're not terribly apparent, but yes, it has red LEDs by the fans in the back and on the side. Yep. All right, 6 pterodactyls to go. Here's one right here. That'll make it 5. My played is still just under 4 days played. My total time played, 3 days and 23 hours. We're level 50 and quickly approaching level 51. At this rate, I think it's pretty safe to say that I will make it to 60 in under 7 days played, but I don't want to jinx it or anything, so we'll see. Red LEDs make it go faster? Yes, very true, Legionnaire. I had my PC built by iBuyPower. Extremely satisfied with the product. Highly recommend if you don't want to make it on your own. Says Ghostbusters. Any tips on finding groups as a mage while leveling? I'm just trying to run SFK. You've got to put them together yourself, man. If you're a DPS and you are something like a mage or a rogue or even a hunter, can you close that, Janice? Like a mage or a rogue or even a hunter,
Fresh.
a lot of times it can be difficult to find groups, especially if you just sit in the chat and you're like looking for a group, SFK. Looking for group, SFK. You've got to put the groups together yourself, man. It's just the price you pay. It's like the DPS tax, basically, right? You play the fun role that everyone wants to be. And the price to pay is it's going to be harder to find groups. Poon, you've mentioned you live in the great state of Florida. What sort of airboat do you have? I do not have an airboat. Alright, it looks like our Conan bases are still standing. That's fantastic, Matthias. That's awesome. Ivo Sousa says, Poongoon, one question. I'm also leveling a druid. For leveling, should I use bleeds or just bite? You should open with your, what the hell is it called? You should open with your rake. Against anything that bleeds, you should open with rake. And then claw, 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 claw. Ferocious bite. The bleed, which is, what the hell is the bleed called on this guy? I hardly ever use it. Rip. Rip is your bleed finisher. I would only really use it against elites, to be honest with you. Because against regular mobs, they'll die before you can get full use out of it. Doragon says, so what were those ritual knives Wolf had? Those are the items that you use to gather components to summon the snake boss. To summon the snake god. So, apparently they're somehow mass producing them for a reason that we can only theorize. But yeah, those are used to gather the components to summon the snake boss. Set, I think it's called. I built a computer with 5 GTX 1080. The whole computer cost me $6,000. It is really good for playing Minecraft and Peggle. I really recommend. I'm sure it would be really good for playing Minecraft and Peggle. It's really weird. It said I was killed by a wolf member and that I had no bed. I was logged out outside the main base. Huh. It's interesting, man. You weren't killed by a wolf member though, were you, Matthias? I've just transitioned to a Lamborghini from a Mustang. Wow, Ulrich. You're moving up in the world. Griffin crown, something of the whale. Oh, what the hell, boys? My inventory is full. The guy in the store said to me that I was retarded, but I responded him with throwing poopy poop at him. Wow. Wow. No, I wasn't. Wolves are no problem for me. Black rhinos, on the other hand. Yeah, the black rhino. The infamous black rhino. Rest in peace, man. In the arms of an angel. Here's another Frenzied Pterodox. This will be number 13, meaning we'll only need 2 more. I can see 14 in the distance there. Let's get crazy, boys. Fight them both at the same time. We'll use bear form. Hello, Poon. Serious question. Will you stream on Elysium on the... Oh my god! Fuck. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. The old Poon release Spirit Goon. Anyways, to answer your question, when you say, will you stream on Elysium on After Dark, do you mean tonight, or do you mean ever again in the future? Do you mean tonight, or do you mean ever again in the future? Ah, Death Stream? Death Screen? I thought something seemed off about today's stream. Oh, guys, come on, man. We got Devil Sard, man. This is literally what I said earlier in the stream, too. I said I always get snuck up on and killed by Devil Sar at least once. Tonight, Pooney? Not tonight, bro. Tonight's gonna be, Conan Exiles, man. I think, in the future, I perhaps will stream Elysium in the evenings again. But I think it is best to have some kind of consistency with the streams so that people aren't confused all the time by seeing different stuff all the time. With that being said, I'm gonna do whatever I want, honestly. So we'll play different games sometimes. We'll do different things sometimes. But for the most part, the rhythm that we're kind of in right now has been Elysium in the mornings and afternoons and Conan in the evening. Jesus scared the shit out of me, Poongoon. I was tabbed out. No need to go change pants. Sorry, man. Hi, Poon. How are you doing? 3 days played is pretty dank. It's about to be 4, Sart. But yeah, it's still pretty dank. I'm doing good, man. I always watch your replays of Conan's just so you can get more revenue. Thanks, man. You don't have to. But I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, bro. It wouldn't have been a proper vanilla Ungoro Crater experience without a Devil Star coming out of nowhere and killing you. Apparently, man. Apparently that's the case. Unfortunately. Sometimes, man. Sometimes, man. One does not tab out from Poongoon TV, says Doragon. Yeah, but that's just kind of the new rhythm that we've gotten into. Vanilla WoW in the morning/afternoons and Conan in the evenings. Like I said, that doesn't mean that it won't change in the future. But especially if Macho's going to log in and be wanting to play, there's no point in him playing Conan and me playing Vanilla WoW. Because what tends to happen is he'll be in Conan and he'll be saying, you know, oh my god, something so cool is happening right now. And I'm like, I'm playing a different game than you. I can't even participate with what you're saying. It doesn't really make any sense to play something different than him when he's on. Do you like ham, Pooney, or cheese? I like both, man. I like both. The big mob is kind of like Fell Reaver from TBC. That's a good comparison, man. That's a very good comparison. I would agree with that. Level 60 at 4 days and 10 hours. Come on, Poon. Isn't that the record? Hi, by the way, Poongoon crew. What's up, my friend? Alright, we only need 2 more Frenzied Pterodax. Let's try not to die from a massive elite next time. Hi, Pooney. I watched last week's stream. Something really big bothered me. What's that, man? Last week's stream? I don't know which one you're talking about. The perks of leveling on Elysium PvP is that people spawn camp Devil Sores. You don't get ganked by wandering dinos. Speaking of wandering dinos, this guy's coming back. I bet 10 GBPs, also known as good boy points, that Poon dies at least one more time to a Devilsar today. There's a stream last week where there's a ghost in the background when you stream. It's an after dark stream. Are you sure it's not Janice, man? Are you sure it's an actual ghost? Who's this? Zwergy. Let's buff Zwergy. He healed us and buffed us. We can buff him back. You can show me the footage? It's not Janice? There's a ghost. Can you post post it on Discord, man? The exact moment of the ghost? I'm sure our resident ghost hunters would love to analyze the footage. Poon, I've sold footage of you in the bathroom to a large Taiwanese corporation. I'm willing to split the profits with you if you will go as my date to a red carpet event in Omaha, Nebraska. I saw that too, Moodle? What the hell, Negan? What are you talking about? I'm banned from your Discord because of vulgar behavior? Oh my god, man. Why would you go and do that? Why would you get yourself banned? Are you fucking kidding me? If you listen closely when Poon goes to the bathroom, you can hear... If you listen closely when Poon goes to the bathroom, you can hear a voice speaking. Thanks for the GBP, Cugs. You got your wish goat of all time. Dino Ninja Vanish. Unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable, boys. In the arms of the angel. In the arms of the angel. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 quests to turn in at Marshall's Refuge. Perhaps we'll go turn them in pretty soon here, so I can make inventory space as well. Poon, that is minus 50 GBPs. Damn, man. Unforgivable. Minus 50 GBPs. I'm not trolling Poony. I'm gonna look up the footage. It was not a woman. It was a child. Okay, man. If you find the exact moment, I don't know how you're gonna convey it because you got yourself banned from Discord though. Poon, can I cite you in a science paper I'm doing? Yes, you can. I saw that same stuff those guys are talking about though. I wouldn't worry. It wasn't a ghost. It was clearly just the shadow of a 6'7" African American man trying to steal your broken lamp. Goat of all time, alright. It is on the topic of risk management? Go for it, man. I'd love to be cited in your paper. The topic of risk management. What a long corpse run. Let's try not to die so often. How about that, guys? Oh, there's red power crystal over here. I need to remember that. We have to come over here and grab that. Who am I kidding? It's a joke, Poony. Red rum, red rum, red rum. I kind of figured as much. I figured as much. Poon, release Spirit Goon. Alright, green and red crystals. Green and red crystals. Let's go grab that red one over here. In order to understand risk, we must first define risk before we can figure out what makes it quite so risky. Poongoon, what is the weapon you wanted price checked? If you can, I would greatly appreciate, man. Executioner's Cleaver. Executioner's Cleaver is the weapon. Although I hear that Macho's workplace is haunted for real. When he told us about his job, it gave me chills. Yeah, and, it sounds kind of funny, but he's been telling me about those stories for years, you guys. He's been telling me about those stories for a long time. Resident Ghost Hunter, I've heard ghosts on the stream when it gets quiet. Usually they whisper something like unforgivable. Alright, we need 9 more super sticky tars, which is quite a bit, to be honest. Especially because the drop rate is questionable on these. I feel bad for the children who stay in that preschool. Hopefully they don't have any problems with it. Macho says it's typically late at night when it's dark. So... I saw a ghost one time. It said, "Poony, it's my tootly toot." Poon, do you think burgers are synonymous with freedom? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. A burger is the most liberatingly free meal one can enjoy. Schools are only haunted at night. Everyone knows that. Duh. Of course, man. Can't be haunted during the day. Sounds fucking horrifying. I feel bad for Macho, do you? A burger with caramelized onions, bacon, and some cheddar. Freedom in a tiny package. Sounds good. That sounds really good. You guys are making me hungry. Poon, I will flabbergasted the game and then you can win, okay? Okay, Weg. Poongoon, no, that is not true. But hello. What's horrifying is marriage, says think for yourself. Really? Are we sharing ghost stories now or what? Go for it, man. Let's hear your ghost stories, bro. I don't have any good ghost stories. I don't have any ghost stories, to be honest with you. I think the most weird or paranormal or bizarre thing that's ever happened to me, I'm trying to think. I had sleep paralysis once. You know, that thing that everybody talks about, like the super scary sleep paralysis? It was pretty scary, but it was only for like 1 minute. Other than that, I don't think anything like paranormal has ever happened to me. Should a potato be allowed to become a citizen? No, absolutely not. Have you watched the remake of Shawshank Redemption? Sean Hank Redemption? Alright, these blood petal flayers must be killed for their blood petals. We need 7 more of those. So we can get to work on killing this stuff as well. Killing anything that's for quest related, guys. Me neither, Poon. I would love to have some scary shit happen to me. I don't care if I shit my pants. I wouldn't say I'd like scary shit to happen to me. That doesn't mean that I don't think that weird stuff happens. It just hasn't happened to me, that's all. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. Maybe it does. Hasn't happened to me, though. The old legends of succubi and incubi come from people experiencing sleep paralysis. Oftentimes you wake up to see a horrible demon sitting on top of you. Well, I've never seen that. Let's hope that that doesn't happen ever. Wow, Ulrich, that's disgusting. I've seen 2 ghosts at my mother's house before. Our old dog and our old uncle both were cremated and had remains in the house. Really? Wow. That's what I mean. I have to see it to believe it. Don't care how scary. Can you recite some stories Macho has told you? I don't want to poop my pants. Geez, he would tell them a lot better than I can. Perhaps tonight when we play Conan, you can ask him again and he'll be able to recite them. But he's told me lots of stories about, you know, like, he just puts the headphones on now because he doesn't want to hear weird noises anymore. Doors opening and closing, shit like that. Shit like hearing a voice in the preschool. Objects falling over, being moved from one location to another. Like I said, I can't remember the specifics, but it's stuff like that. And he'd be able to tell you a lot better than I could. Horrible demon is a bit of an overstatement. Usually it's just a shadowy figure that stands over you and press down on your body. That's crazy, man. Shadow people. Here's another red crystal. Still need red and green crystals. Not too many, though. Doors opening and closing. I think that is their intended use. Yeah, but without anyone causing it to open. How does he handle that? My God, I would burn the house down. Oh my God, Poongoon, stop it. Shit, I've been asleep in my computer chair for like an hour. Rest in peace. Damn, rest in peace, Chloe. Need 3 more blood petals. But how does he handle it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess he's just gotten used to it. He said that he doesn't think, like, if there is a ghost there, he says that he doesn't think that it's, threatening or anything, or like, you know, trying to hurt or harm or kill people, anything like that. But it just makes noise sometimes and it moves stuff. You guys, like I said, you guys would have to ask him. See if you can remember to ask him tonight. I'll ask him for you if you write it in the chat. But yeah, he says like it's not a scary ghost or anything. Sometimes it's creepy, but 2 more blood petals are needed. And then we'll have another quest complete. There's an item I need to pick up over here. Let's head in this general direction. There's an item I need to pick up from one of these camps. Here it is, creative foodstuffs. Let's mount up so we can get there quicker. Creative foodstuffs I need to loot. Just finished watching Season 1 of The Magicians. What's up, Helleberg? How is that? Season 1 of The Magicians. An invisible being coexisting with you and watching you isn't scary at all. Like I said, you guys have got to talk to him about it. Poon, my Alliance Guild on Elysium just disbanded and now I'm very scared. I've made a lot of enemies on my own side. What should I do? You should, if you're not going to be able to raid, you should make sure you have at least 500 yuan, man. That way you can keep up with everyone gear-wise. I love the magicians, OMG. What's up, DJ Diddles? Welcome, bro. Poongoon, what the fuck? AKA, that is some terrifying shit. Poonie, hug me. I'm so scared. I actually need to throw up now. BRB. A lot of times, I think that if I ever saw a ghost, I would be really, really, really scared, like terrified. And a lot of times, I think that if I ever saw a ghost, I would honestly just tell it to fuck off. Like I don't know which of those two reactions would really happen. Most likely, probably be terrified. But sometimes I think if there was like a ghost in my house or something, I'd be like, please fuck off. Like I don't want you here. But I'm not sure. I'd probably just be really scared and pee myself. And now Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Ah, yes. Alright, 5 more tars are needed. We have 7. 7 out of 12. You do both, Poon? You do both? Oh, major healing potion. We'll make room for that, bros. Alright, we keep moving in this direction towards the foodstuffs. I love you, Poonie. You are our hero. Speaking of ghosts, have you ever gone to the bathroom, done your thing, and when you check, nothing is there? Freaky. What the fuck, Ulrich? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, man? Oh, boy. Alright. Phantom Poo. Hey, Poon, long time no see. I'm sorry. It's okay, PvP fun. How have you been, man? Picked up Greater Stone Shield Potion, by the way. Nice, double P. I believe in ghosts, but I think 99% of the time it's all in our minds. Yeah, I think so. I think probably a good 95% of the time it's either somebody making up a bullshit story or something in their mind, man. But perhaps sometimes it's real. Who knows? Okay. Gorilla Fang, rest in peace. There we go. Creative foodstuffs confirmed. So let's get the remaining 2 blood petals and the remaining 5 super sticky tars, and then I should have at least 6 quests to turn in. Call that a ghost poopy. Oh my god, you guys. I got a job. I work in a food store. I saw a female ghost yesterday. She was so hot that I begged for a blowjob, but she ran away and was scared of me. I told her that I was not Satan, but then I realized she was the neighbor's daughter. Ah, Moodle's follower. Wow. What a sequence of events that led to that. Oh, what the fuck? I just got another blue BOE? Hold on, I don't have enough room to hold it. Hey, did we ever get a price check on this Executioner's Axe? I must have missed it if we did. Macho should play the Ghostbuster song when he works at night. That would surely scare the ghost. What would people say that are unaware of sleep paralysis say when it happens to them? I don't know, man. I wasn't aware of it when it happened to me. Someone paid the devs 500 yuan? Yeah, I paid the devs 500 yuan. That's why you guys are seeing all these drops. Poongoon, none on the auction house at the moment. Got you, Shock. Thank you, bro. Lilac bushes die in the winter. What's up, Goonie Plays? Poon, I have talked with my dad, and he said maybe getting to build a computer that is good for gaming, and he knows who can help me with the parts and stuff. Oh, that's great, man. That's great, Martin. What kind of games would you get if you got a gaming computer? What kind of games would you play? Would you play Warcraft or Conan? Show BOE stats. Here is the Mugahurt. Oh, you can't see because my face cam. Sorry. Here it is. Mugahurt right here. And the Executioner's Cleaver are the 2 BOEs that I've gotten, man. Mugahurt is a popular transmog item in retail. Goonie Place says, when are you getting your loft thing? Pretty soon, I think, like within the next couple of weeks to the month. My parents are looking at buying a new house, basically. It would be on 10 acres of land. And there would be multiple homes on it for the family to live on. And if that were the case, I don't think I would get the loft bed. So I'm kind of looking to see from her what's going on as far as that is concerned. Because if we're moving, then I'm not going to get the loft bed. But if I don't hear anything in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to go ahead on it because I can't keep playing like this for sure. CSGO, World of Warcraft, and that other game you played with Macho, I will start streaming. I got all the experience from you. Nice, Martin. The axe is probably worth at least 20G. I think so. It's really good, man. It's really good. 23 strength and 1% chance to hit. There's got to be warriors, paladins, etc. out there that would want this. That sounds dope AF, having land for the whole family. Yeah, I think so too, Fitch. Moodley says, Pooney, would you sing me a lullaby? HB that angel song you always sing. Sure, man. Just for you. In the arms of the angel. Just for you, Moodley. Poon, are you gonna have a streamer house, bro? Nah, man, I don't think so. What's a streamer house? Like where multiple streamers go to? I don't think so. Flying to Darnassus Unforgivable? Okay, man. Shock says that there was none in the auction house, as far as the Executioner's Axe is concerned. What Poon described is basically a compound. He lives in Florida and talks about potatoes and Olive Garden all the time. Not saying a religious cult, but you do the math. What the hell? What the hell, man? I still need green and red power crystals, guys. I still need 3 more super sticky tars. When I think about Florida, I think Dexter, old people, and oranges. Is this accurate? Old people and oranges is accurate. You might get it in like 10 months. Nice, Martin. Is the house of streamers that pay bills kind of like a frat house for the uninitiated? I don't know. I'm certainly not old by any means. But I am in my mid-20s. My upper mid-20s. I'm 27 now. I think I'm too old for that, man. A streaming house. That sounds like something fun to do when you're like 18 or 20. Hey, Pooney, when I think about Florida, I think about rich whores, jacked men, retired naughty old people, and stupid alligators. Is this accurate? Yes, that's actually pretty accurate, Moodle's follower. Yeah. What'd you say? 4 points there? I think you're 4 for 4, man. Can I play with you then? Of course, Martin, man. As soon as you get your computer, you let me know. And any game that I play, you're more than welcome to play with me, man. Poon, my hockey team just won. Fuck yeah, beer, beer, beer. Congrats, man. Congratulations, you won. Two more tar samples. What's up, Madim Ja? Madim Ja asks, what server are you playing on? I'm playing on Darrowshire PvP. My main character is on Darrowshire PvE, rather. My main character is on Elysium PvP. It's a level 60 Orc Warlock. But this is just my alt here on Darrowshire. To make a sword out of the blood of your enemies, you will have to kill 359 people to get enough iron from their blood to make a longsword. Wow, PvP fun. I really wish you the best, Poonie. I hope you get big in YouTube. Thank you, man. Are you using dual monitors? Kind of. I'm using a monitor and a television. To be honest, I don't really want to get, well, that's a lie. I'd like to grow on YouTube, but I don't need to get huge. I don't need to become some massive thing. I need to be bigger than I am right now, though. By several times bigger. But I don't really, 1 million subs or nah, man. I don't need that. I don't need anything close to that. Did you get any good loot from Wolf last night? Not really too much good loot, Eero. I got a sword. That is actually worse than the Kopesh that I had. It's an ancient, exquisite Stygian Kopesh, but the sword that I had was much better. We didn't get a lot of loot. It was more the thrill of the raid, honestly. Check the axe on Wowhead, Poon. Apparently it is the best axe between level 40 and 50, right up there with Kang's. How much do you think I can get for it, Lofus? Maybe like 50 gold? Do you think that'd be too much to ask? Crazy Radar says, hey Poon, what do you currently do for a living? What do I currently do for a living? I am a student right now, bro. I'm in an online program, a PLC automation program, and I stream. I mean, I do make a decent amount of money doing this right now. About as much as someone would make from a part-time job. Since you were on the topic of subs, do you have a sub goal in mind? I don't know, man. If I say it, you guys will think that I'm shooting for the stars. But I think if over a year, 2 years, 2.5 years, if I could get it to like 30,000 subs, I think I could like sustain like as a job with that. Alright, I'm going to lay down for a bit. I'll keep the stream open just in case you get ninja cucked by another T-Rex. Take care, goat. 15 to 60 gold according to Wowhead. Maybe we can highball it. Maybe we can highball it at like 40 gold. Since there's no others on the auction house. We'll see. All I need now is green power crystals, guys. Should we ride around for a little bit and see if we can find green power crystals? Sell it for 100G, says Madim. You think so? We'll see. We'll see what I listed for. I need 4 green power crystals. Do a little bit of cruising around, boys. Poon, if you want to grow a little, then you can start doing like unboxings and vlogs and CSGO and games, but my tip is look on the trending and maybe do a video on what's trending. Well, I don't think I'm gonna do unboxings and stuff like that. Maybe like as a joke. I would eventually do something like that as a joke. But in seriousness, I don't know. But I think I will, as new games come out, I'll be playing them while they're hot and trending. Like this Mass Effect Andromeda, I'm looking forward to it a lot. Because I'm going to be playing it on the day that it comes out. If you're not desperate for gold, you could try to put it up for 50 to 70. Yeah, I think perhaps, Matthias. I think perhaps we'll do something like that. Because why not? I don't really have a need for gold right now. And I have 69 gold. LOL 69. But I have 69 gold right now, so I'm not hurting for gold. We can try to get a lot from it. This other blue that I got, the Mug of Hurt, I don't think we're going to get anything for it. Probably like 10G, 15G. Maybe not even that. Maybe not even 10G. Alright, so not only am I not seeing green power crystals, I'm not seeing any power crystals. Unboxing of vanilla WoW and maybe an unboxing of bottled water. Yeah, something like that. Think for yourself. Vanilla WoW unboxing. Giveaways, that's where the subs lie? Sometimes giveaways, man. We've done quite a few giveaways in the past. You could also increase donations by streaming more adult content. I don't know about that, Ulrich. That sounds a little devious, man. Oh my goodness, these oozes. So what's my time played right now? 2 hours and 39 minutes. Not the best level. I could level up at any point in time by turning in these quests. But under 3 hours is good though. Let's heal before we die. Under 3 hours is good, so I can't complain about that. Oh, Rick. Alright, there's 5. You got a decent amount of viewers, Poon. You should contact devs of Conan for when you do a giveaway or something. Believe it or not, Ashura Frieden, I'm literally talking to Funcom right now. The company that makes Conan Exiles. They're actively corresponding back and forth with me. This is all thanks to Shock. Shock contacted them on my behalf. And now they're contacting me. Talking about perhaps sponsoring me for if I were to do like a 24-hour Conan Exile stream. I'm not sure. We're going to see what they have to say. But yes, I got an email and a YouTube message from Funcom earlier today. Which is awesome. Hey, Poonie, think for yourself is ignoring me and my request. I don't like this dictator society you rule over. What was your request, man? I've missed Boone. Hey, William, how are you, man? How have you been, bro? I'm leveling a Druid myself on Darrowshire. Is Feral Instinct any good or useful? I think I have Feral Instinct. Yes. 5 out of 5. It's for tanking, Brian. It's really for tanking, my man. If you're going to be tanking while leveling up and you want to make it a little bit easier, then I would take the Feral Instinct. I took Feral Instinct first before I took Thickened Hide. Anathema cucked? What's going on in Anathema? Haha. Is it not up right now? They're going to take one look at the stream and question the ethics of the name Poon. However, since they know Poon is good for business, there's a chance for sure. Well, they've already written to me on this channel, bro. Think for yourself. They've already written me a message. They know the name. What the hell, Moodle's follower? Shout out to Mr. Munch, Master of Manch. The past few days were offline. Yeah, LOL Elysium, man. LOL Elysium, man. What are you gonna do? LOL Elysium. Guys, please send more donations. Poon, will you stream Conan tonight? That's right, man. That's absolutely correct. I will. If I can just find any green crystal. Get out of here. There's a yellow in the distance there. Maybe they will be able to sponsor a private server. Ooh, I don't know. Think for yourself. I don't know. That would be cool. But I don't know. Wait, baby. Has Wolf Clan retaliated? No, they have not. Not as of yet. Hey, Pony, I really like your Christmas lights in the background. In certain angles, you remind me of a newborn baby Jesus. Thanks, Moodle's follower. Wasn't it the Executioner's Cleaver you got? That's correct, Unforgivable. Executioner's Cleaver, man. People are saying I could get 50 gold for it. That mug drop? That's right. What's up, man? I think Conan is the game that will make your channel big. You think so? When does Conan stream start? Tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 6.5 hours from now. I stopped watching you because you play more Conan than WoW. Well, man, I live my life, bro. I can't only play what certain people want me to play, man. I'm sorry to say. Someone was buying it in World Chat right now. Someone named Torlad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Unforgivable. Thank you for letting me know that. You are looking for this? Yeah, this is not a vanilla WoW channel, y'all. I play vanilla WoW among other games. Damn, you got Executioners recently too. Yes, I've gotten 2 blues in about 8 minutes. It's awesome. You were looking for this? Oh, what should I say to him? How much should I tell him that we're selling it for? Bug is 10 gold on the auction house. Thank you, bro. That's kind of what I expected it would be. Thank you, Unforgivable. Hey, this guy wants this axe, so he might be willing to pay some money. $59 gold. Do you have it? I do. How much? I do. I will part with it for 70G. $70G. We're highballing it, boys. We're highballing it. This is 70G, mate. It is BIS for 40 to 50. Poon Goblin strikes again. Ooh, here are some green crystals. The Poon Goblin is getting greedy. We got an opportunity to make some cash, man. You're turning green IRL, be careful. Shot through the heart. 70G is way too much for that dude. We're highballing Legionnaire. We're highballing. I'm thinking maybe we can get rid of it for 50 gold, bro. I know it is, but it's not even market value. We're highballing. We're highballing. If I can get 50 gold, your price is just plain unfair. Okay, okay. I am a reasonable man. 55G. 55G. Yeah, there is no market for it. There are none in the auction house. That's right. Realistically, I have the only one available to this guy. So the price is whatever he can afford to pay. What if you get scammed? MGK. Hey guys, I'm trying to make some gold for my character here. He just said, I will buy it for 45. I still want a chance to afford my mount until level 50 at least. Watch, we're about to get that 50G. We're about to get that 50G. Watch this. 50G, and it is yours. King's Honor, friend. I think this is the only one existing floating around at the moment. I'm trying to make some gold, says Poon, and he turned greener and greener by the second. Hey Poonie, I finally got my weekly allowance of $5. What do you think I should spend it on? The quarter pounder with cheese, Moodle's follower. The quarter pounder with cheese, man. Best sandwich in existence. Poon, what date are you resuming Soma? Sometime next week, probably. Think for yourself. Hi, my name is Poon Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. You should disenchant it and send him the shard for 50G. Wow. You goblined the shit out of that guy, Poon. Grass? Thanks, Straw Man. It's a talent, man. Alright. Deal, can you come to Gadget Zan? Yes, I can. I will be there in 5 to 10 minutes. 50 gold, boys. That's right. 50 gold, confirmed. I made this deal happen. What is my cut? Okay, yeah, you get a cut. You get a 2G's finder's fee. Unforgivable. That's fair. Pooney is probably watching the stream and hearing what you say. That's fine. I haven't said anything mean. You guys are killing me, man. Like, I'm not supposed to try to make a profit. Poongoon, why are you trying to make money by selling your item? Come on now. $50G is definitely a steal. Take it for 50. Let's say that we scratch the 3GIO. Sure, man. Sounds good to me, Unforgivable. Greedy Goblin only giving a 2G finder's fee. It's 10%, you greedy fuck. A few minutes later, he is selling it in trade for 200.
Interesting. You have a great Very well then.
Just leveled up to 51.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
And we'll increase our damage by 2% now. Natural weapons. He will know your tactics. Alright, we're just completing these quests really quick, and then we're gonna fly to Gadget Sand to make the sale possible. 2G finder's fee. That's it. I'm done. Oh my God, you guys! What the hell?
Safe travels.
Hello. Have a good one.
You guys are killing me, man. Man's gotta make some in-game gold coins, boys. Take a blood petal to someone in Feralis. I cannot even pick up that quest yet. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to Gadget Sand and make the sale. Let's complete the transaction. Flying in. Ooh, that's unforgivable. Flying in now should land in 2 to 3. Poon is trying to become the Warren Buffett of Azeroth? Two Legionnaire. Legionnaire says 2 gold. What do you want 1 gold for? My boss texted me because I haven't been able to go into work since my breaks are shot. Granted, I'm 18 too, so it doesn't matter. I'll leave for college soon, but this fucker is like, oh, if you can't work anymore, it's okay, I understand. So I said, yes, I can't work. Then he goes off on me. Uh-oh. Poongoon is the reason middlemen negotiate fees before finding the object. Have you ever considered a name change? Maybe Goon Goblin? Oh, man, you guys. You guys don't know what it's like to have to struggle for coins in the world of Azeroth. You don't know what it's like. I sold Skystrider now yesterday for 20 gold. Nice. Warren Buffett, Poon is pulling off the Trade Prince Gallywix cosplay pretty good, I would say. Ah, boy. Just submitted my 2nd Unity game for my game development class. Feels good. Nice, Reich. Alright, where's this guy? Torald. Tor. Private Torald. There we go. King's honor, friend. 50 gold in the pocket. That's right. 50G in the old pocket. What's this quest? Handle with care? Gratz Goblin? Bring the crate to someone in Rutherin Village. I can do that. I always go to Rutherin Village periodically. But we have more quests to complete here and here. Coin's honor, gullible loser. Poon sold something in a goblin place. Poon Goblin confirmed. What server is this? What's up, Sobel? This is the Darrowshire PvE server. My main is on Elysium PvP. Defeat the Gorshi Hive Queen when she is summoned.
Be good.
Alright. Poon, is it gay if the balls aren't touching? Yes, bro.
Yo.
Alright, let's vendor this stuff to make some inventory space. Anything that's not worth any gold is going to get vendored. I still have the Threshodon meat, and I don't need this. I don't need that. Alright. 133 gold, you guys. Unmod MGK and mod me, says Chloe Miller. MGK is the first mod, Chloe. The first mod. I do not foresee him getting unmodded in the near future. The very first mod. He has a position of respect and nobility. Revolver can't be a mod? Good morning, Presanova. Chloe Muller. Alright, let me run to the restroom really quick, guys. I'll be right back. There's a weird kid in my class who wears a Naruto bandana. It just crossed the line yesterday and did those weird-ass hand signs. What the hell? Alright guys, I'm back. I was thinking that too, Chloe. We are in a fascist dictator stream. Where's the love for us exploited proles? What's going on? Oh boy, hold on. Let me see what the hell you guys are talking about. This is some classist shit? What the hell, you guys? What's up, Ryan? Who's ready for Riders of Icarus? Is that a new game coming out? Rayan, not Ryan. Hello, Rayan. Riders of Icarus. Is that a new game? Alright, so what quests do we have to do now? We have to examine the northern, eastern, and western pylon. I also need to go into this cave to do the Mighty Ucha and Chasing Amy. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Naruto, Poon, repeat after me. Cage Bunshin no Jutsu. Was that some weeaboo shit, man? What did you just make me say, bro? Of course, Amy is right there. Every time I go to this escort, somebody's already doing it. LOL, I knew he would say cage. Hello, Poon. Yeah, it is. Riders of Icarus. When does it come out? Poony America boy. Discover and examine the northern crystal pylon. Complete. Confirmed. Roger that. Alright, now we're going into the old gorilla den, boys, to slay Ucha and rescue Amy. Chloa Muller and Yogurt, we don't like politics in chat, so please tone it down. Thanks, Moodle's follower. Moodle's follower with the laying down the law for the chat. Also, Poon, it is a Naruto ninja technique to create shadow clones. Ah, shadow clones. I see, man. Chloa Muller is being very rebellious today. I agree, Legionnaire. I agree. Can't have that. There's no mutiny on this ship, boys.
What have I become?
Monkham948. Thank you for subscribing, Monkham. Welcome to the channel, my friend. It is great to have you here. So basically, Naruto is a magician. Perhaps. Naruto is a magician. Alright, Amy is still gone from this area. Can I stealth up to this boss? Ucha? Whoa, what have I become his back? That's right, man. Blast from the past, you guys. It is available, but they need to fix and make some changes to the game. Legionnaire is a true man from the 1800th century. Series Drape, interested? 6 agi, 7 stamina. No thank you, bro. I mean, that is better than what I have, but no thank you, man. It's alright. I'll get a better one soon enough that has, like, more, feral stats on it. It's a nice cape, though. I'm sure you could sell that. I push my fingers into my... Think for yourself. What is your favorite expansion? Sorry, bad English. Don't worry about your English. My favorite expansion is probably Burning Crusade, followed by a toss-up between Wrath of the Lich King and Mists of Pandaria. the hell? Y'all are talking about Toby Keith? What's going on? What's up, Poon? How are you doing? What's up, finger-licking good memes? I'm doing great, man. Doing well. I need to do that quest too, but I'm flying from Winter Spring. Which one? The escort? Double P? Ucha should be back here in this cave. There he is. Look at this fat fucker. Fucking Ucha, man. Jeez, man. Lay off the fucking cave mushrooms. Both of them and the queen? Are you thinking of playing the BC private server, or are you just going to play vanilla at the moment? Yeah, so guys, the Hell Ground is the flavor of the month. It's what's hot. But it's not Blizz-like, so it's not for me, man. It's not Blizz-like, so it's not for me. Sorry to say. They say there's a person capable of murder in every friendship group. I suspected it was Dave, so I killed him before he could cause any harm. Ah. There's Ucha's pelt, confirmed. How close are you, Double P? It's not Blizz-like from 1 to 60, but Blizz-like afterwards at it? Okay, so here's the things that makes it not Blizz-like. Level 1 to 60 is 2 times XP. From level 1 to 60, all blue and epic BOE drops are 5 times regular drop rate. There is a vanity cash shop that you can get vanity mounts in. There is a vote shop where you can vote up the server and you can get additional items from that. I don't know what they are, and to my understanding, they do not directly influence gameplay. So no, you can't get epic weapons and armor for donating. You can't get epic weapons and armor for voting for the server, but you can get mounts and stuff like that. Vote point system? Yep, Teddy. Do you know, does anyone know exactly what you can get from the vote points? I've heard that you can get mounts and stuff like that. It's just not for me, guys. It's not Blizz-like. I'm a little picky when it comes to things like this. I love playing vanilla WoW servers or retro WoW servers, but not to the point that I'd be willing to stray from my ideals of wanting to play on a Blizz-like. Poon, my man, I made a cuck leveling in Swamp of Sorrows. A level 60 druid didn't help us kill a warlock trying to gank us, then got mad we took his mobs. What a cuck, man. Not to mention GMs spawned themselves into towns to chill with people? Really? Yeah, no thanks, man. No thanks, man. That's not for me. How do you know someone's been playing since vanilla? Don't worry, they'll tell you. Joke. It's a badge of pride. It's been 12 years. What, almost 13 now, right? Poon has morals? It's not morals. I mean, I guess you could call it morals. It's just I wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't enjoy playing on something that's not Blizz-like. I played Burning Crusade back when it was Burning Crusade. And if I were to play it again, that's the same exact game that I'd want to play. The same way that it was before. That's why I came here to Elysium. For the vanilla WoW experience. By the time I clear to these gorillas, you should almost be here, Double P. My mom is so fat when she logs into WoW, she automatically gets World Explorer. Wow. Poon is a very moral guy. Legionnaire says, I came to Elysium for the 50G experience. Ah, yes, the old Executioner's axe. Poongoon something something Mass Effect something something stream something 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 something. Thanks, Moodle's follower. I don't know what that was, but thanks, man. My mom is so fat. When a rogue shadow stepped her, he got loading screen. Damn, Frederick. That's rough, man. Yeah, I will arrive in Gadgetzan soon. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for our boy Unforgivable here. We'll invite him to the group. Gonna check one thing really quick off stream, my boys. Bear with me. Bear with me. And do. Okay. Your mama's so fat she eats at Olive Garden. Wow, Chloe. Really? You little Olive Garden. Our boy Unforgivable killing me, boys. Killing me. I'll clear a path for him so when he arrives he can just run right in. Hey Poonie, I usually spend around $600 on owned core for different services. It is really nice. Yes, man, I usually spend 500 yuan, but yeah, not bad. Your mama's so fat, she has developed high blood pressure and had a heart attack. And died at an early age. Wow, Svartsky. Wow, that's harsh, man. So, Poon, want to open up donations to raise $500 so me and Chloe can meet? You can be the next Oprah, can make dreams come true. Oh, boy. Chloe Miller. Everyone's GF, apparently. Says we're already a third of the way through our level here. Not bad. What's the played? 22 minutes. 22 minutes played, and we're already a third of the way to level 52. My sister is so fat and easy, they call her the Big Bang. That's actually funny. That's a funny one. My sister is so fat and easy, they call her the Big Bang. Hey Poon, I stopped by to watch your stream. I really enjoy your content. Sorry for the Janice comments. Now I'm a hero. Ah, thank you, fake sad Wildhammer. Get catfished with Chloe Miller. Is that the new series? Hey, Janice. Janice, didn't you have to be back at 4? Oh, okay. Well, it's 4 now. It's 4:09. I'm not a catfish, but yeah, I can be bought with 50 yuan. Wow, that's not very much yuan. Poon, when will the guy on the blacklist be moderator? Ooh, I don't know. No one's gone that far. No one's gone that far as to gone from being banned to being moderator. Falstad went from being banned to being back on the stream. You didn't turn in the monkey quest, right? No, I haven't turned in any part of it, Unforgivable. Alright. We gotta turn in the casing first. And then wanna share it? Which one? Chasing Amy? Oh, the mighty Ucha? Where are you? It says your quest log is full. Your quest log's full! Unforgivable, you guys. Unforgivable. Literally unforgivable. There you go, man. $500 yuan is 72 bucks, so around there, Chloe. I've got a Cobalt Crusher and a Midnight Mace on Darrowshire whenever a stream member gets a Druid to 30. Oh, you guys hear that? Hear what Gramps just said? He has a Cobalt Crusher and a Midnight Mace for when a stream member gets to 30. That's awesome, man. Afternoon Poon, practice my dodgem skills on the highway today. Giant ice sheets flying around all over. Glad you're alright, man. Alright, let's kill this thing. But you can trust me, I made the ultimate achievement. I got on the blacklist. You did, PvP Fun. You're the only one on the blacklist. Find a mithril casing and return to Amy. Alright. Say when you are ready to begin escort. Turned in casing. Go. Here we go. Chasing Amy 01. You should have it. Did you get the quest, Unforgivable? Oh my god, Matthias, come on, man. What the fuck, Matthias? I sleep so good in the nights knowing my name is so close to you. Hashtag not weird. It's okay, PvP Fun. I understand the feeling, man. You forgot the casing? Oh, fuck, dude. You're not going to be able to get any XP for this, man. Unforgivable, you can go kill the gorilla in the cave that you need, bro. I should be able to do this escort. Because, I mean, you're not going to benefit from this. It sucks. Oh shit. Just as I said, I'll be fine. We were attacked by like 7 gorillas at the same time. This was awful back in the day on the PvP server. Horde would kill your ape. Yeah. It's still targetable, even on PvE, Raphael's World. I was able to target and kill it if I wanted to, but I didn't. When someone else was doing this. I'm kinda clean too. I showered today. Nice PvP fun. Showering is fundamental. Unforgivable, living up to his name. Yep, unforgivable, boys, in the flesh. Let's buff our boy, Mark of the Wild. Buff the Voidwalker too. Hey Pooney, do you like owned core? Yes, it's where I spend all of my yuan, man. I love you, Chloe Muller, but I wouldn't share the same utensils as you. Oh, I believe you, Chloe Muller, but I wouldn't share the same utensils as you. What the fuck? Poor Chloe Miller, you guys. Leave Chloe alone. Alright, unfortunately, we have to escort this guy all the way back to the camp. It's a pretty long way that he paths. Literally all the way back here to Marshall's Refuge. Legionnaire, I am Chloe Muller. He. 36 accounts. Chloe needs to make a testimony for the channel intro video. Yes, I agree. Fruitian slip poon? What did I say? What did I slip? Sorry guys, I'm a little tired this afternoon. Too much epic avatar summoning in Conan last night. I love you, Chloe Muller. Oh, I thought that's what you wrote, man. Might have been a slip, but it was in the it was in your name, not as me. Zoomzat confirmed. Cuck. Poon, you just admitted that you like transsexual beings. It is okay for me, but don't talk about it on the stream. Wow. Wow. I went over to a girl's house today. She fucking microwaved pizza rolls. Isn't that what you're supposed to do, Fitch? I left? Isn't that what you do, man? At some point, does this guy get jumped? I think he does. No, you bake them? They're better. They are better if baked. They are better if baked. I know this. And I agree, they are better if baked. No, you put them in the oven, you uncultured swine? What if you're very hungry? Does this never happen to you guys where there's food that you could either put in oven or in microwave, but you're really, really hungry? So, I mean, sometimes you just microwave. When you microwave them, the bread comes out squishy. Poon, I spent some GBPs on tendies today. Feels good, man. Congrats on the GBP redemption, man. Congrats on the old tendies. Good to see you, Zoomzat. Chloe Miller, do you really understand Swedish? I don't think she does. I don't think she does. Yeah, it depends if you want food to survive or food to enjoy. I usually microwave my fetuses. Takes too long in the oven. Wow, Zoomzat. Yep, that's Zoomzat, alright. Welcome back. Oh, boy. We're almost back. We're almost back. This ape takes forever to escort. Poon, I understand Swedes. Jagmar Bra Tak. I speak Kuklish too. What's going on with all the Swedish today? Talking in Swedish. Where is it? Unforgivable, is it down? We can. Yeah, we can do it. We can do that. You leaving, Janice? Okay, bye. I'll see you in a little while. You don't like this chat anymore, Poony? Why? Poon, say the classic run car snow pen. Run car snow pen? Poongoon lives. What's up, Brian? What the hell? Need to share that too. I abandoned it and it picks up in gadgets and sure, man. Where is it? Oh, it cannot be shared. Unforgivable, it cannot be shared, bro. You need an you get an item to summon the queen. He said it, lol. It means jacking off. Really? Grum, what's up, Grum? Grum says, Poon, say Poon, Toon, Goon, Food, Loon, Moon. You just said wank the cock in Swedish? Oh my god, you guys. Poon, I just walked back in a mile of snow from class. Alt Seer stream. What's up, Falstad Wildhammer? I miss when Poon would say, catch me outside, how about da? How about da? Poon, is the lock dream dead? No, man, I raid on the lock every Monday and Thursday. But that's pretty much where he is now, Zoomzat. So I'll be raiding on him this time tomorrow. For 100 yuan for whips. Poon, do you know any programming languages? No, I'm learning Logix Pro, which is a language, a programming language, I guess, but not for computers. Alright, finally quest complete. Let's turn this in. 9,500 XP. Give me that XP. Alright, I'm going to turn in these quests, the western and eastern pylons. Let's hit this eastern pylon first. And then the western confirmed. Looking like we got raided. Is it, Brian? Matthias was on earlier and said nothing was raided. Yeah, Matthias says the bases are still standing. Ban Moodles, all he ever talks about is American politics. What if I told you I was the real Josh V? Alright, we're headed out. Headed out to these pylons. One in the east, one in the west. Putting it to the test. Yogi, your GF is a very mean-spirited woman. Wow, Moodle's follower. Wow. We're almost half of the way to level 52 already. My plate is 37 minutes this level. How the hell did they kill us inside the base? All the doors are intact and the stairs to the first airlock are gone? Did they kill us inside the base, Matthias? Is that what they did? Poon, do you ever meme? I always meme, man. Hello, Poon. I've sent you a PM in Discord. Please read it whenever you want. You got it, Steve. I'll read it, bro. I hope everything's okay with you, Steve. What if I told you Chloe Miller is really Josh Van Der Voort IRL and not a girl at all? I think you might be onto something, Zoomzat. Do you believe in dinosaurs? Sure. I guess. They killed me and Brian, and we were both inside the base? What is this? Is this their attempt at showing us something spooky? Then? They're trying to be spooky and show that they can kill us inside the base? You guys were both inside what base? The underground cave base, Matthias? I mean, they probably just used some kind of an exploit. I fucking love microwave pizza rolls. What's up, fake Fitch? Brian, can you check the main base again? Remember to remove the stairs after you leave. Gramps says any plans to run Sunken Temple? Yes, there is plans to run Sunken Temple. I don't know about this afternoon, though. I don't think so, man. But, yes. The next time I stream on this character, most likely will immediately start with Sunken Temple. Yes. And then after Sunken Temple, it's just... what do you call it? BRD, right? Fitch says, what? Somebody's impersonating you, Fitch. What did you guys accomplish last night on Conan? I had to go to bed early. Falstead, please, I don't say this very often, but Falstead, please, go watch the last 30 minutes of the stream. Go watch the last 30 minutes of the stream, Falstad. I promise you you'll be interested in seeing what we did. I promise you, bro. Hey Poon, I got my video card and I installed it, but I needed external power supply, so I had to order cables from eBay. Motherfucker, I just want to play Conan. Sorry, Jack. Hopefully you're able to play soon. Maybe your tune's suffocated from CO poisoning. Falstack says, LOL, Darrowshire. LOL, man. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me, finger-licking good memes. www.moan.com moan.com 100G equals 9. Chloe Miller says, I really want KFC right now. Interesting. Oh my god. This is fake, right? These are people trolling me. Has to be. Weird. My name's Fitch, and I'm a mod, and I like microwave pizza rolls. Moan.com sounds like a porn site. Yeah, that's what I said first. Alright, I'm gonna go get some salad. I'll leave the stream running. Be back in a bit. Take care, Matthias. Poon, I stayed up last night till the end. It was epic. I did log into Conan today, and there was a lot of Chinese talking in chat. Were they? I'm interested to see if I'm alive or dead. Some people are saying that they were dead inside of the base. I'm really hoping that it's some kind of a, oh my god, I really hope that it's some kind of a error or a bug or a glitch or something. And that they're not actually able to infiltrate our base and kill us from inside, because that'd be pretty stupid. It is worth getting account banned to troll Poon, lol. Oh, cool. Know its players, obviously. Zoomsat, stop being naughty and stream, please. Why did you turn off the light? Can you please turn that back on? Lol, I'm combat bugged by the stupid tar lurkers. Uh-oh. I'm also dead inside. Oh, wait, you're talking about Conan. Poon, it looks like you need a moderator that knows Swedes. Hashtag hire me. Zoomsat is bullying me, Poony. I'm sorry, Moodle's follower. I can play Conan Poon, but my FPS is booty. Damn, man. Well, at least you can play. That's a step forward, right? D Mod Fitch and Mod Josh V. I don't know about that, Zoomzat. Not too sure about that, to be honest with you. Gosh darn it, Janice, what's the problem? I know, unforgivable. Fucking Janice. Absolutely unforgivable. Looks like we have 2 quests that need to turn in around Darnassus. Worth keeping in mind. It's also worth keeping in mind that this is a 15-minute corpse run, so I should probably not die all the time. Janus is such a normie scrub. Agreed, man. Normies get out, Ree. I'm afraid to play Conan. If I meet Poon, he will make me pay or kill me. Hashtag greedy goblin. Wow, PvP fun. Revealing the secret plan, I guess. Negan says, how's everybody? What's up, Negan? We're doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good, bro. Is anyone online right now on Elysium or Anathema that can type \who and tell me how many players are online? Hey brother, glad to be back in the States and watching your stream. Just got home from a few months in Colombia. You've got me wanting to maybe roll a tune on Darrowshire. Welcome back, Vanilla Raindrops. Welcome back. What do you usually eat for breakfast? Do you like toast and eggs, or is it normal American breakfast? I like toast and eggs, man. Love toast and eggs, and bacon too. 6,600 on Elysium. 4,300 on Anathema. 72.34 on Elysium? Oh. Fuck you, Zoomzat. I'm like, wait, those are different numbers. Alright, let's interact with this pillar up here. Oh, damn it. Alright. I'm gonna have to kill these. I don't know where that other Pterodax just ran off to, but he was gonna kill me if he didn't run off. Dying again, lol. BRB in 5 minutes while Poon runs? No, I'm not dead. I had to pot, though. Hey, Poon, do you eat your eggs sunny side up? I usually eat 8 eggs, but I feel really bad afterwards. I only eat my eggs sunny side up, man. It's my favorite way. My favorite way. Alright, let's get out of here. I've examined all 3 pylons. Now we need to get down to Unforgivable. And we're going to kill the queen, the bug queen, for Pawn Captures Queen. That's the name of the quest. When in doubt, kitty sprint. Ungoro can be rough to quest in, but have you ever done Silithus, Poon? Back in vanilla, I did Silithus, but I haven't done it on a private server yet, no. I think I will perhaps give it a shot on this character. Holy shit, Poon, I'm still watching it, but that was epic. How did you even get into the wall? Big Dick Club blasted a hole that we got through, Falstad. Poon, when the red rivers are flowing, do you take the dirt road home? Oh my god, dude. What the hell kind of questions are these? Oh, boy. Oh, man. Dude, come. That was great though. Their base looks like there's plenty more to raid. I think so too, Falstad. Poon, are there more debuff slots on Darrowshire than Elysium? Might roll a priest over there for some Shadow Priest fun. There will be more debuff slots in about a month, Lofus. So by the time you get to 60, there will be more debuff slots. It'll be a very new thing. On Elysium, you have many, many months to go till there's more debuff slots. Fakestad Wildhammer says, hello, Poon. Stopping by to say that you make a great stream. Hopefully you level up today. Thanks, Fakestad. Meet Poon, the luckiest elf in Azeroth. Oh my god, you guys. Fakestad, lol. Let's get back to the corpse. Let's meet up with Unforgivable. He's probably already at the boss area. I was waiting for Unforgivable, and now he's waiting for me because I keep dying. Yeah, but I'm not the leader of the group. Oh, here. Can you summon Josh V as an avatar in Conan? You should be able to summon Josh V. He's very drunk, so he would you don't get to control him. He just wildly moves about and destroys everything that he touches, but you wouldn't get to control his movements. I think that'd be a good idea for a new edition. Falstad Wildhammer, I felt sorry for slandering your name. I thought that I should respect you as a man. You are a true alpha male. I am just a cuck. I cannot take your place in the stream, sincerely. Thank you. I thought at first you were slandering my name, but now I can see that you are a true gentleman. Wow, what is happening here, guys? Look at what has transpired. You know what you should do? Now that I say it, it'll kind of ruin it. But what you should have done, whoever has the account of Fakestad Wildhammer, you should make another account that's Falstad Wildhammer, right? Then log into them both at the same time. While the real Falstad Wildhammer is online, you would also be online an account called Falstad Wildhammer and an account called Fakestad Wildhammer, and you would apologize to your own self and then receive the apology as your own self. Meanwhile, Falstad himself is like, what the fuck is going on? That's 3D, though. You've got to think outside the box, man. Wolf Clan contacted me this afternoon. They have asked me to relay the following message. I've reluctantly agreed to do so. How dare you cucks cuck our base, prepare to be fucked for good. And hey, Joe, I rewatched the footage, bro, and there was a donation that you sent that I didn't even see because I was too consumed with battle lust. So thank you so much, man. I always thank people when they give a donation, but that's the first time I've missed one. I didn't see it at all. But I rewatched the raid because it was actually that much fun. Thank you, bro. Alright, I'm almost up to the boys here. That's just being retarded, Poon? What the fuck are you talking about? Nah, you're missing the point, man. You're missing the point entirely. Yep, I did, Hugh, man. Did you know cockroaches live 9 days without their heads? Damn. Oh my god, zooms that. Enough, man. Thank you, Joe. Alright, so how do we do this quest here? I I'm just kidding, you are not retarded. Fake Stad Wildhammer, everyone. Are you sure you shouldn't the rest of the Kalimdor zones, Poon? What do you mean by that? I shouldn't the rest of the Kalimdor zones? Alright, how do we summon this guy? Okay. Let's do it, man. Don't let our dreams be dreams. Is there some kind of pheromone shit that I'm missing? Let's do it, bros. So what's your plan for Conan tonight? Not too sure yet, Negan. I'm sure it'll be fun no matter what we do, though. Poongoon giving lessons in schizophrenia, and then he wonders why his chat is so trollish. Poongoon, on topic question, what color are your socks at the moment? I'm not wearing socks at the moment, Zoomzat, but I only own black socks. I don't own white socks because they get discolored too easily. Is that your picture next to charming in the dictionary? It is PvP fun. I was wondering how long it'd take till someone found that. That is nothing. I've met girls who lived their whole life without a head. Wow, Matthias. Just waiting for more mobs to spawn, I guess. We're gonna wipe Wolf completely off the server this time? Yeah, I think we can. I really do. I really think we can. This quest would have been difficult to solo, if not impossible. Yes, Poon likes to walk on black. Hashtag SMH. Oh my god. I can't go a full month without head. Trolley face. Oh boy. Show those Chinamen Trump means business. Poon, I watched a video of a guy wielding an ad and a sword on a PvP Conan server. He also unleashed Yogg on a base. The amazing thing is he was a solo clan at level 50. Wielding an axe and a sword, Joe? Alright, let's heal ourselves since the priest is, there we go. Now he's healing us. How is it that you always look great even in sweatpants? I don't know, PvP fun. It's just, I was this way since birth, man. Wielding an ad for Olive Garden? Dude, am I about to fucking die? No. We live, and I get the brain, boys. Poon could be wearing nothing but the t-shirt and we would never know, says Zoomzat. He was wielding an axe and a sword. Was he fighting with both weapons, Joe? Like, was he double wielding fighting? That might be something to look into.
What have I become?
Ah, yes, Chloa Muller. Thanks for subbing, Chloa Muller. Alright, I have to switch to lurk mode while I do work. Talk to you later, everyone. Take care, MGK. If I had a computer, I could see what Chloe is wielding in Discord. Dual wielding. Oh my god. Poon, have you ever gone as far as to even want to look more like? I've never gone that far, Zoomzat. Never gone that far, man. A fitting sub-song, I agree, Matthias. Agreed with that. Kind of hard to solo, right, Poongoon? I agree. Do tanks exist? Hi. It's like the 8th Kloa Muller. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Let's go turn in these quests. We can pick up this quest, Finding the Source, on the way back to Marshall's Refuge. I also have another quest to do here, where I consume Ungoro soil samples and packets of Therender seeds to make evergreen herb casing. I'll need to do this at some point with this evergreen pouch. That's another quest that's going to complete in Darnassus, I think. Marrow Grain? Hello, Poon. Love your stream. Hello, Kloa Muller. Thank you. Heard some spicy news that Kloa Muller and Alex Unusual are together now. I was shocked. Ah. That's some breaking news, guys. What a development. Oh, boy. He's not even called Alex Unusual? Yeah, it is. The WoW streamer, right? Alex Unusual. Let's grab this quest while we're at this lake, and then we're going to head to the Marshall's Refuge. Death from Elites Inc.? I sure hope not. Kloa Muller says, who is Alex Unusual? I don't know. Who is that guy? Alex Unusual. Like usual. What, Chloe? I'm confused now. Poon SMH fam at all the new fags in chat not knowing Alex Unusual? Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Poon, y'all clan went Pearl Harbor on them wolf pups. Damn sure did, Hugman. Damn sure did. You like that, man? I wonder what we're gonna get up to tonight. I'm pretty excited to play. Pretty excited to play later tonight. You're reading it wrong, Poon? Am I? Boy, I didn't watch for a week and now you're 51. I'm impressed, bruh. Oh man, I've barely been doing any leveling on this character, my man. Poon, do you want to go elsewhere to Darn or something? Yeah, you guys go on without me and do those quests together. Unforgivable. Yes, and also welcome back, Study a Lot. Yeah, it is his grinder profile name. What, Alex Unusual? Oh shit, I still have to turn in the Mighty Ucha. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. I should have gone this way instead of this way. That's alright. Usual? Like unusual? Alex Unusual. Alex Unusual. Oh, thanks, Chloe. Sorry, I didn't know I was mispronouncing it. Alex Unusual.
What have I become?
Ah, Falstad Wildhammer. Wow, thanks for subbing, Falstad Wildhammer. Thanks, by the way. No problem, Unforgivable. Thank you, bro. Cheers, my man. Let's grab this Ungoro soil sample. Confirmed. OMFG, LMAO. What's so funny? It's just a name. Alex left hand unusual. The mystery of Marrow Grain. Alex Unusual, duh? Yeah. What's going on, you guys? It's just a name. Leave the guy alone. Have you missed me, Chloe Miller? Ah, yes, Moodle's follower. Hi, Poon. That Yag raid was awesome. Did you like it, man? I thought it was a lot of fun. I wonder, like I said earlier, I wonder what we're going to get into tonight. I have a lot of fun. Been having more and more enjoyment in Conan lately, honestly. Combine 2 Ungoro soil samples and a packet of Thendrarius seeds to make an evergreen herb casing. How do I get a packet of Tharelndra seeds? What the fuck is that? I don't even know how to do that. Hey, Poon, what's up, Navar? Welcome, man. Our boy Navar. Alright, so I should have 3 quests to turn in. They each won't give a lot of XP, I bet, because they're just scouting quests. If I had to guess, I'd say about 3 or 4k each. Let's see if I'm right.
Interesting. Be seeing you.
Oh, almost 6k. Okay, thanks.
Very well then.
I'll take that.
Very good. Interesting.
Speak with JD Collie in a moment.
Good day to you. Be seeing you.
She's making sense of it. This makes sense. Terrific. You buy marrow grain off the auction house? Going on a mini cruise tomorrow, so make sure to upload everything so I can keep up. No problem, Stormreaver, man. I hope you have fun on your cruise, bro.
Pleased to meet you.
Boy, a cruise sounds nice. It'd be nice to go on a cruise. I used to go on cruises a lot when I was a little bit younger, maybe in my teenage years, in my early 20s. I've been on like 7 cruises. Well, probably not that many, like 4 or 5. It's been a long time since I've been on a cruise. I've been on a cruise to Mexico. I've been on a cruise to the Bahamas. Twice. A lot of fun. Alright, now it is time to fly to Gadget Sand, so let's get on that. You've never been on a cruise or a vacation? Really? That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Is it Royal Caribbean, Poon? Yeah, I've been on Royal Caribbean twice. I've been on a Disney cruise with my family. That wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty fun, the Disney cruise, believe it or not. But yeah, typically Royal Caribbean, man. Vendor on top of the building in Feathermoon? Dude? Oh, sorry, man. Vendor on top of the building in Feathermoon. Unforgivable. You know what? You suck, because whenever I miss your message, you always are like, come on, man, you missed my message. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I missed your message. Poongoon living it up? Well, like I said, I haven't been in a long time. You've been to Royal Caribbean? Really naughty stuff there? Unforgivable. I've never been on a cruise either, Chloe. They're fun, man. They're enjoyable. They are enjoyable. Checking something off stream, guys, so that's why you've lost the volume. Confirmed. So yeah, guys, our next stream is going to be tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're making it hard to be helpful, that's all. I'm sorry, bro. So about 5 hours from now. This is going to be our next stream, the Conan Exiles. And then tomorrow, around this time, it's going to be my raid stream. A little bit earlier than now, though, is when it's going to be starting. There's a Walking Dead cruise, is there? Poon, I have osteoporosis and crippling depression. I'm sorry to hear that. I went to work this morning at the Olive Garden with 0 sleep because of the great stream last night. It was a great stream, man. Poon, have you ever had those big spicy pickles that come in a big single pouch? Yes, I have. They're really good. I know exactly what you're talking about. Alright, there's 8,000 XP. We are now 68% of the way to level 52. With a plate of 1 hour and 8 minutes. Very nice, very nice. Very much so on track for our 7 days or less to level 60. And with that being said, guys, is this considered an inn? Let's go to Stormwind City. I am gonna log out for the afternoon, guys. It's only a 4-hour stream today. I know, guys, I usually do longer than that. But we started early. I mean, we started later today because we streamed Conan into overtime last night. So this is going to wrap it up here for this afternoon stream. I will be back. And I hope to see you guys back tonight in 5 hours for some Conan Exiles. It's always fun. It's going to be a blast. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see your smiling faces there. But for now, we're going to /wave to sign out. And I hope to see you guys soon. Take care, everyone. Rest in peace. I'll see all you guys later. Take care.